Hello and welcome back to the streamer. Today we are going to be playing Genshin Impact. Hopefully. Last stream, I may not have posted it on, what was it, my VODs channel, my YouTube VODs channel. And that was because my PC decided to crap itself. Yeah. I got into like 20 minutes in the stream, and then poof. Genshin decided to freeze. Well, it wasn't just Genshin since I couldn't close Genshin. So I decided, hey, this has happened before in the Oblivion games. Why not have it happen now at least once? And I figured it was just the Oblivion games because the Oblivion games were old. Apparently not. Apparently it was my PC, I think. But I decided to power off my PC because that's what I normally would do since I couldn't exit out of Genshin. And I couldn't play Genshin either, obviously. Yeah, I couldn't turn my PC back on. Thank God, after 2 tries, I was able to get my PC to turn on today. Though it's gonna be a bit of a struggle till the end of the week because, yeah, I need to buy canned air because I think it's the dust inside the fans in my PC. But yesterday we left off with, we were doing the event, but I couldn't do that. I couldn't do the last one because I think I got to like the second one and then it immediately froze and yeah, and then my PC decided to freak out. I am excited for this. After I complete all the necessary quests I need to do, which will probably be like in the middle of Fontaine, maybe? The first hangout event I am doing is either Bennett's or Kaya's. I am so excited for this. Why does it show Sumeru? I'm confused by that. Okay, it's Kaya's hangout. Wait. Complete Kari Bear. Was he still in Sumeru after Kari Bear? Because that's another one of the Traveler's quests. First of all, we need to do the events because I need to do this event test run because there is the Wanderer and Kokomi. Still can't decide if I want to wish for Kokomi or not, but I don't have enough primos for that anyways. But I need to do more quests to do this one. And I have very limited time. I still have 21 days. But regardless, that's not a lot of time because I don't know how long the event is, how big it is. I don't know. So I guess for now, I'm just going to be doing this. No, I want to do that on co-op, actually. No! Let me do it on co-op! There we go. Alright, now let's see if this is going to freeze. I swear to God, I will be so mad if it freezes because I don't stream tomorrow. And on off days that I don't stream, I use my PC. Oh, it's terrifying. Because I just paid off my PC too. And it was so expensive. Oh my God, it was this one where it froze. I am very scared. Well, let's just hope it doesn't freeze, but my PC was very expensive. It was very worth it, but apparently you need to test it out very often. Yeah. I'm really scared for this thing.
Time to go.
Now, this one is obviously very trippy. But it's satisfying at the same time, too. Because the Abyss Mages are just going like wildfire. Like, I keep having his burst up. There's never not a moment where I don't have his burst up. It's chaos and it's satisfying. What is this? Plunging attacks on the explodey thingies. Okay. Well, I do like Venti. I like all the Archons. Why is it raining?
Brace yourselves. Wouldn't gliding be faster? Let's play.
Oh, get it.
Here we go.
So you're supposed to break those. Break it. There we go. How many do we need to break? I don't know. There's not a set amount. Oh, you have to break them multiple times. Okay, it is really satisfying. Some of these mini games are really satisfying, but it's really satisfying when you collect all the coins at once. And it's just a constant thing. It's amazing. Here we go. Teamwork! As if I'm not competitive at all.
Let's play.
Almost. There we go. Nice. Ooh, that's a lot of coins.
Let's play.
Is there any more? These down here. Ooh, yep, there is more.
Here we go.
Almost. 50 more. Where are the coins? There they are.
Brace yourselves.
Nice.
Wouldn't
Wait, did they
gliding be
just all
faster?
break at once? I'm confused by that. Maybe they all broke at once because they were connected? This one is a little confusing because before we did it with Yelan, and Yelan moves fast. Do the people that go underground like Mona go faster with this sprint? I'm confused by that. People, are you alive? Oh, they're not alive. Oh no, they just didn't care. See, I don't like this on mobile, obviously. Ooh. I don't like this on mobile, but I actually do kind of like the running on PC. So do you run out of stamina? I can't tell if I'm actually running out of stamina. Maybe. Where are the coins? There they are. Ooh. Okay, so that Mona is dead. Ooh. Almost halfway there, I think. I don't know what half of 340 is. If someone is watching this and is smart and good at math, tell me in the VODs or in the live stream because I don't know math that well. Ooh. Oh, these pinballs are so squishy, yet they're so terrifying. I don't like the jumping part of it, though. Ooh!
Leave my space.
I don't like the pinball part of it either. I'm trying to get the coin. I forget that both shift and... Whoa. What was that? I forget that both shift and right click allows you to sprint. I'm gonna check the... Oh man, I wanted to get that crystal fly. Achievements that I got. What achievements did I get? Deja vu. See, this is the one I was talking about with the Wave Rider. You have to constantly keep going in your Wave Rider, constantly sprint, I guess. Yeah, I got this off stream. When I was constantly trying to get it on stream, it just wouldn't. Palace in a pool. I don't remember where that was. We have a winner again. This was, I actually figured out the trick to Old Cho's treasure. The guy with the buried treasure. So I was able to get all of his buried treasure that he had. Outlander versus Outlander. That was, the battle that I did with Child. Speaking of battles, I did like the level 80 version of the Raiden Shogun, and I got 3 dream solvents, not from that one alone. You can only get 1 dream solvent at a time, I think. But I got 1 dream solvent from that, and let's see, where is it? And 2 of these meeting of eons, all at the same time, which was extremely rare. But I'm glad that I did get this, because it took me probably like 25 to 30 minutes just to beat her. Oh, I would have been so mad if it was just like a single item. Anyways, I did Senora, which took maybe like 15 to 20 minutes, not as long as Raiden's. I might have gotten a dream solvent from that too. But then I also fought Child, and then by that time it was already like 1 in the morning, so I was like, nah, I am not doing this anymore. So that was extremely annoying. Glad I got the rewards for that. Shoot down your real opponent. Don't remember what that was. Use elemental matrices to overload and paralyze the Shoki no Kami. Don't remember what that is. Oh, maybe that's when I fought A. The Shogun, I should say, not A. I didn't fight A. I fought the puppet. Finish the preparations required that put the plan into action. And then this, I believe, was just all from the world quest that we finished. There is more. Destroy Shoki no Kami's shield while he is delivering a powerful barrage of attacks. Who's Shoki no Kami? Who's Shoki no Kami? I'm so confused by that. I have no idea. Complete domains together with other players 5 times. Oh. Oh, I have to do that 15 more times. Boo! I don't like that. I don't like going on co-op. Sometimes. It's really debatable with me. Event. Oh, there's a new event! Oh, isn't that just amazing? Domain combat trials. Oh, I love that. Dinner, Shikanine Haijo. You've been appearing a lot on my stream, Haijo. It's confusing. Do you already have dinner plans? Let me treat you to a meal. Oh my god, he's taking me on a date! Don't worry, there's no hidden snares here. I'd hope not! Our friendship is stable and mature, but we still need a bit of declension every now and then to help it shine with the radiance of a freshly cut gemstone. After all, since you've been trying to help me out for so long, with what? With detective work? Wait, do you have a hangout? I should have found an opportunity to return the favor long ago. My mind, this invitation is starting to sound like some sort of long, premeditated plot. It does, in fact, yeah. Though, if we do want to talk about plots, I've heard detective novels are quite popular in Fontaine. Ooh. Okay, I'm not too big in detective stuff, but that does sound interesting. So if you get a chance in the future, don't mind bringing me back. Don't mind bringing me back a couple. I'd like to try my hand guessing the culprit. Well, you're a detective. Of course you'd be able to guess the culprit. But there's always a gap between fiction and reality. So if I guess wrongly, try not to be too disappointed in me, okay? Oh, that's cute. Oh, right. I've already informed the restaurant as to your dietary preferences and tastes. The only thing I don't like is spicy food. So, no need to worry. Just relax and enjoy the meal. You say dietary preferences and tastes. I literally just don't like spicy food. I mean, I'm picky sometimes with some foods more specifically, but man, it's supposed to be his birthday, not mine. Anyways, I will collect that. Can I wish? Epitomized path. Not gonna check that. I can't do a 10 pull. Technically, I could do a 5 pull. How many pity do I have? Do I have 20? Wait. 11. Okay. I normally don't like doing single pulls, but I just like to even it out to like 10. So that was 12, 13, 14. Oh, hi, Enfe. 15, 16. Can I? No, I can't get anything. Were you? Oh, yeah, Yenfei was up here. Okay. Well, you're new. Not that I'm complaining. I do like your playstyle a lot. Though I am probably going to ignore you because I have other priorities, aka Kazuha. Speaking of Kazuha, I do have my other team that I'm building. I basically spent all of the weekend just trying to build Kazuha. And I didn't get very far, to be fair. Can I see my other thingies? Why can I not? Am I in co-op? I am in co-op, that's why. Do not want to be in co-op. Speaking of, I'm just gonna check this. Okay, let me check Kazuha. See, I want to figure out how to get Kazuha and Lumina on the same team. Because, well, one, I like them to be on the same team, too, because, I like to have Lumine out just for, like, the lore purposes, basically. So, I think I might actually get rid of Noelle.
Just what will we come across this time?
And then do it like this. So I can have a vaporize reaction and then swirl if it swirls either hydro or pyro. Which, I don't know, it could do both. Not at the same time, obviously, but I digress. So I think I'm gonna keep it as this, but I did level Kazuha up to level 80. Though I didn't get farther than that. Because I spent all my time fighting Magu Kenke, which was so annoying. And finding these sea Ganodermas, which was super annoying, and now I need to find treasure hoarder insignias. Love that. Also for Kazuha, I do want the sacrificial blade, because the sacrificial weapons basically, there's a chance that you could do your skill twice. You could still do your skill once more after doing it one other time. I don't know what the chance is for that. But I think the best weapon for now is the Favonius sword. But then I also leveled his talons up just slightly. Because I also have domains to do. So that is extremely fun. And then he also has some pretty god tier artifacts, in my opinion. Not that one, but this one is pretty good, and that one is pretty good. Anyways, wrong place. We are going to do Klee's story quest, and then possibly get on with, Eula's story quest. I don't think we'll finish Eula's because hers might be a little longer, though I don't know. Debating if I should do the quests. The commissions. That one's finding a lost key. That one's fighting. That one's fighting. I don't know what that one is. That one's sabotaging. Yeah, I'm gonna do the commissions really quick. Getting very distracted. PC, please do not explode on me, I beg of you. Although, to be fair, it could be the dust in my PC since I haven't cleaned it out since I got it. And, which was obviously, like, at least, like, half a year. And then my house is also very hot, and I don't normally have my fan on during the stream, just because I don't know if the stream would be able to pick up the fan. I actually have to test that out because occasionally during streams I can get very hot.
Yeah! Nice and spiked! Steady as stone. Time to clean up.
I did not mean to do Noel's burst, but I'll roll with it. Do that one. Is it close enough? No.
This moment will be frozen.
Windblade!
Yeah, you guys don't like when I destroy your stuff. I don't like when you destroy my stuff. That's just how it goes, my guys.
Yeah! Boba, get them! Leave it all to me.
Please don't tell me. Oh, thank God.
This.
I was about to say, please don't tell me Global got mixed up in the tornado. That's happened before. No! Let me... Lumine, stop targeting the Haley! I don't care about the Haley.
Nice and spiked.
Freeze.
Eh! Come on. There we go. Now defeat all opponents. I can do that. Gonna avoid those. Will I have enough after this? Probably not. I guess we'll just have to see if Klee's story quest gives me Prima Gems because I don't remember if it does. But we did start Klee's story quest previously, accidentally, I think. Basically, people were arguing who was the strongest character in Mondstadt. And everybody was saying, like, Jean or the Dark Knight Hero, which is Diluc, obviously, or Paimon was pretty much the only one voting for me, even though I saved them from their own defender. But, and then people were also saying, the little honorary, or not the little honorary knight is the Traveler. The little knight, basically. I don't remember what they called her. And then, yeah, I think we were basically just searching for that, because it says, ask the tavern patrons about the strongest fighter in Mondstadt.
Boba, get them! Leave. Prepare to be blown away!
Can I get them with that? Yes.
Cool it.
I'm just Just gonna lure you into the water here. There you go.
Freeze.
Much easier. I don't like when you do your charge like you're a bull. You are in fact not a bull.
Cool it.
You don't even look like one. Which, you know, makes sense why he charges like a bull. Anything else? Yes. Wow, Kaya. You're so strong, Kaya.
What's the hurry?
Can't even defeat the thing in one blow. And then after, I believe this one is defeating the Eye of the Storm. And then the next one is finding Wyatt's key, I think? And it's not that hard to find his key unless you have to fight an enemy, which I don't know about.
Dodge this.
How about no?
Windblade. I must leave. Booba, get them.
Hiya! There you go. Yeah, this was a bad plan. I really needed to bring a bow character. Come on. There you go. Not what I meant to do.
Cool it.
I really should have saved Noelle's shield for after. Oh god dang it. I was expecting you were gonna do this attack. See, what I have planned for this attack is hit him till he goes down, basically. That time I got him on one try, but sometimes it can take till the end of his burst thingy. Not today.
Dodge this.
Almost. Nice. Now, occasionally they can drop artifacts, which is why I always stay for like a few seconds after. Just to make sure I'm not forgetting anything. Because even like one artifact can be extremely useful. Is this why it's key? Yeah, of course it is. What were you doing in Dadopa Gorge? Just wandering around with your key. Were you showing the hilly trolls your key? This place is surrounded by hilly trolls, man. I'm actually confused by this. Traveler, you couldn't have picked a better time. Last night I was on my way to deliver these goods when suddenly some shining orbs caught my eye. Okay, I can't fault you for that. I've done that before. I had too much to drink, never mind. And just felt drawn to them, you know? I went to check it out and it turned out to be a huge group of slimes. They even bumped into me really hard. Panicked and ran, but lost my way. Took me forever to find my card again. Then this morning I found out my key was gone. Could you help me look for it? It's gotta be around here somewhere. I feel like it's right under my nose. Is it right on your nose? Is it in your mustache or your beard? It says to use elemental sight, and yeah, you can see footprints, but you can also see the marker on the map up there of the rough area where it's gonna be. And then I believe it's just gonna show some glittery stuff until you find it. Either that or you have to defeat a group of hilly trolls, which I'm not sure. Is there the glittery stuff? Yes. It's this stuff right here. Now, I don't know if it's in a specific area, if it's in the same area every time. Well, that was easy. Why you'd have found your key, you didn't need to look very far, and honestly, I wasn't even being attacked by hilly trolls. I mean, the two hilly trolls in the beginning tried to attack me, but all you had to do was run off. They don't run very fast. I'm sure you could outrun them, Wyatt. They don't have very big smarts. Okay, now a few more are attacking me. So on a lore standpoint, yes, this would be terrifying. To be chased after some creature with a bat. Do hill trolls kill? Do they kill people or do they just like kidnap them? I'm confused by that. Found the key. Is this yours? Yes, that's the one. I can't afford to let this happen again. I must rein in my drinking. That, and you need to put your key on like a belt or in your pocket or something like that. Oh, and take these. Thanks for your help. I did it for the Primo Gems, man. I don't know what you talking about. Now I'm going to collect this, and then we are going to see the rumors of the youngest knight of Favonius. See, like, she's the youngest knight of Favonius. We're the oldest knight of Favonius. Because we're even older than Cyrus. She's like
Thank you for
500 something years old.
Add Astra.
Maybe even older than that, because they said that she and her sibling traveled space long before they reached Tibet. Though I don't even know if that's true anymore, considering she's a descender, not from this world. But her brother isn't. He could be from this world, though the information in Irminsul was a little scuffed up, so honestly don't know. Speaking of Irminsul, I accidentally did start the Hina story quest, though I'll explain that when we get to it. For now, Klee! What I do like about Klee is that her mom is Alice. Alice is a Tibet adventurer, almost like the Traveler. And she actually created the Tibet story guides that Lumine actually looks for every single time. Missing person poster. That Lumine looks for every single time she goes to each nation. Yeah, that was made by Alice, Klee's mom. Klee's mom is a witch. I think she was the friend of... was or is the friend of Mona's teacher? So then that makes Klee and Mona almost... well, not related, but close, I guess. Six-fingered Jose.
Hey, amigo.
You did not say that. You said amigo. Amigo and amiga mean different things, Jose. Learn your Spanish, man.
Do you want to hear my latest composition? I put my whole heart into it,
Oh,
and
he's a
also my
bard.
soul. How about it, amigo?
That's not what you... the strongest fighter in Mondstadt.
Huh? The most macho in Mondstadt. She's a little girlie who wears red.
A girl dressed in red? I mean, if you didn't know her, this would sound like Amber.
That's right. I found this out one day about half a month ago, when I went up to the Storm Bear Mountains looking for inspiration for my new song. Guess what happened?
What happened?
I witnessed the most powerful destructive force I have ever seen in my life. I'm telling you, it completely changed the whole landscape in that part of the mountains.
Yeah. That's how powerful Klee is. I really don't like that aspect of this. Anyways, as I was talking about in the beginning of the game, you could tell that, Genshin has improved a lot, both in the quests and with literally everything. From Mondstadt all the way to Sumeru. And you could just see it, like, even with the story quests, like, occasionally Lumine will look back and forth, but, like, in the Sumeru quests, you can actually see, like, interaction. It's cool.
Holy moly!
I was hiding behind a bush and I saw this little girlie in red clothing running into the distance, leaving a trail of destruction in her wake. But I don't know if anyone will believe me.
Now that you mention it, the idea of a tiny little girl wielding that much destructive power is a little far-fetched.
You'd be
You want to know
surprised.
what I think? I think she has a treasure nobody else knows about. Maybe
Well-
even the most powerful treasure in all of Mondstadt.
Did you say
May-
treasure?
Well,
Did Paimon imagine that, or did you hear it too?
Well, considering Klee is considered, at least to you, the strongest person in Mondstadt, yes, technically it would be the most powerful treasure in Mondstadt.
It's just a guess. I mean, no. It's a bard's razor-sharp intuition.
Uh-huh. I mean, your intuition isn't too far-fetched. I'll take your word for now.
Thank you, amigo.
You did
I'm
not
so
say
happy to meet a
amigo!
true amigo. Who would have thought?
See, it's even in, I'm pretty sure it was in the Mondstadt Archon quest that, they would say, they would mix up, not that I care, but they would mix up the pronouns and say, like, he for Lumine and she for, Aether, just because the game was still getting used to, oh, you did this character instead of that character, or vice versa.
So, this girl, what's her name?
I do not know her name.
Really?
I do not see her often in Mondstadt. Hey,
Really?
I'm telling the truth. You gotta believe me.
I thought Jean took care of her.
Doesn't sound like much to go on.
Jean is like a big
Thanks for your
sister to
intel.
Klee, I think. Not blood related, obviously, but Jean is actually Barbara's sister. Barbara's
Hey,
blood related
I'm doing some
sister.
adventurers training. Alcohol tolerance training, to be precise.
Yeah, I was about to
Wanna join
say, is that you, Cyrus? What kind of do you prefer? Who's the strongest fighter in Mondstadt?
You want to know who I think the toughest fighter is? In my opinion, that would be the finest adventurer of them all, Stanley. Guildmaster Cyrus
Oh,
is up
right,
there
I
with the
forgot that you
toughest
said
too.
Stanley
But only
too.
Stanley can take on the bloodthirsty beasts of the Mare Javari.
See, more of this is explained in Venti's story quest, but I'm so mad that I didn't see the Mare Javari in Sumru, because the Mare Javari is hailed as a windless land, and I assume just my thoughts, I assume the Mare Javari is like, a ravine of sorts? And it's like a windless plain. What is happening to your cup? Oh no, that's not how cups work. Yeah, I don't think just you're drunk. I think your cup itself is drunk. Anyways, I assume the Mare Javari is either in the newer area, which I highly doubt that, or a better possibility, the Mare Javari is in Natlan, which I'm excited about.
Bloodthirsty beasts of the Mare Javari.
Mare Javari!
Sounds terrifying.
Mare Javari.
Do you think you'd be scared if you were faced with one of those?
Well, he did mention what kind of creature it was, so I'd beat it to a pulp?
Yeah! Bam! Wham! Pow!
Why is nobody else voting for me? I literally defeated their defender. I don't understand. Venti literally said himself, hey, maybe you could become one of the 4 wins if, one of Mondstadt's defenders. If, you complete your journey. Man!
Hi! Are you here to try Mondstadt's famous wine, too?
Oh, it seems you don't have a lot of tolerance. Also, you're a guard. Who's the strongest fighter in Mondstadt? Definitely not him.
The strongest fighter of them all? That would
That's
be
what I said.
Jean, obviously. Why? Grandmaster Jean is so strong. She can take out a ruin guard with just a few slashes of her sword. And she could wipe out the 3 hilly trill tribes at Dada Upa Gorge all by herself.
Uh-huh.
Otherwise, we wouldn't have such a carefree existence with nothing to do.
Oh wait,
true
it makes
that
sense
makes
that you
people
would
feel
say
they're in safe hands.
Jean because
Meanwhile,
you're a
this guy is drunk as a skunk.
guard. How drunk do skunks get? That's concerning.
Patton was right about one thing.
Whoa. That was very concerning. And not just that, but some people's choice in Canada is just plain weird. Yeah, Six Finger Jose. Calling me amigo instead of amiga!
If everyone's got their own opinion and can't be persuaded, how are we ever gonna find out who Mondstadt's strongest fighter is?
Also, you can just tell it's early game thing because, Paimon talks a lot differently. She talks a lot higher and a lot more excited later on, like in Sumuru, even Liyue, and, Inazuma. But here she sounds very different.
Eureka! Paimon's got it! Let's go see what Jean says. Bet the Knights have got an official ranking table for this kind of thing.
Do you think I'll be on there?
Guess it depends if they counted all your shenanigans or not.
I literally
Don't
saved
worry,
them.
though. Paimon has full confidence in your abilities.
That's adorable. I literally saved them. I better be on there. Man. Jean. Jean, please tell me I'm important. Jean, please. Is there any books left in here? No. Jean, do you have a board thingy?
Oh, Master Jean! Sorry to bother you. We're collecting intel on the strongest fighter in Mondstadt.
For no reason.
Do you have, one of those official Knights of Favonius verified ranking table thingies?
Strongest fighter in Mondstadt? Huh. I am sorry, but I cannot help. I do not have any relevant documentation on that topic.
Oh, well that sucks. Paimon was hoping she would at least make the top 5.
Well, although I do not have the data to make such an assessment, I will say that my faith in our honorary knight's abilities has never wavered.
Aww.
Which reminds me, recently one of the Abyss Order's mages has been active near the city. Although he is
Yeah, I
keeping a
like
low
that it hints
profile.
at the plot
If you are
to
staying
the
around
quest.
Mondstadt, please be on the lookout for danger. Given your, well, high-ranking fighting strength, I trust you will be able to help keep the area safe.
Awesome! After she beats the Abyss Order, she'll climb up that ranking table faster than she climbs up all those cliffs.
What ranking table?
Well, either way, smashing the Abyss Order to bits is the right thing to do.
I like your enthusiasm. It is infectious. But be careful out there.
Aw, man. What is this? I don't know what that is. That's a map. See, I was searching, a lot of things about Genshin, and I heard, like, a rumor. There's, like, a bunch of theories on what Teyvat is gonna look like once it's completely done. But there are rumors that there's actually more to Mondstadt than you can actually see. Like, that there's more Mondstadt over here, and that Mondstadt actually has a port itself. They said that other characters talked about that port, and that port may be important. Important. Hi, Klee! I love your little notebook. That is so cute. Oh, she immediately goes to make sure she's okay. You have a 4-leaf clover.
I'm fine. I'm not hurt. Sorry for bumping into you.
Oh, and it even echoes in here. That's wonderful. You dropped something.
Hey, look!
Explosion inside the city wall grounded by be thy woe. Explosions can hurt people. Jean can be dreadful. Mondstadt be bombed. Clean be doomed. Oh, I love this. Okay, so this is the Teyvat language then. Oh, I love that.
There's some writing on here. Explosion inside city wall. Grounded be thy woe. Explosions can hurt people. Jean
Basically,
can be dreadful.
Klee's instruction
Mondstadt
manual.
be bombed? Klee be doomed? Yikes!
Can you
Mr.
explain?
Kyle wrote these down for me. They're, survival rules.
Aha.
Survival rules?
To survive, Jean?
Yeah. Rules that I must absolutely never break under any circumstances.
Or survival rules for the citizens of
Otherwise,
Mondstadt?
something terrible would happen.
Kaya writes like this?
Yep.
Well,
I
to
forgot
be
introduce
fair,
myself.
in the one Windbloom event, Kaya wrote, didn't he write a love poem in Hilly Trillion? Or were those two separate things? I don't know. But they were super strange.
My name is Klee.
Hi, Klee.
I've heard all
You're
about
so
you
cute.
guys. You're the honorary knight who helps Mondstadt.
Yeah, I'm literally the
Wow.
only honorary knight.
More recognition.
Long pause.
Yay! Paimon is so happy right now. I heard it from Amber. But wait, no. There's no time for this right now. I'm dealing with a big emergency. I grabbed my map and ran as fast as I could all the way here.
What's that emergency? What's wrong?
The treasure I buried in the Whispering Woods. It's gone. Did you say buried treasure?
Paimon, focus. A girl dressed in red. Yeah, this is the guy. This is who the six-fingered Jose was talking about.
And she has treasure.
Paimon,
Seriously?
decency.
Six-Finger Jose's vote for strongest fighter in Mondstadt? What is wrong with people? Last
Yeah,
treasure is a
you
good
haven't
deal.
met Klee
Why
for
does
that
help me
long.
find it? Yay! Thanks, you guys. Here's where the map says the treasure should be. I put a circle around
Should
it.
be.
I also put a wooden sign in the ground at the place where I buried it to make it easier to find.
No, yeah, I wonder how it was stolen.
Understand how this treasure went missing so easily.
Exactly.
Come on, Miss Honorary Knight.
She,
let's
to be
go.
fair, she's like 8, maybe? Oh man, I thought I was gonna teleport. Whatever. Gee, I wonder how it was stolen. Boop. No, wait. Boop. There we go. Gotta collect all the things I can on the way. Except the things that are out of reach, because I'm too lazy.
La 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 la.
You're adorable, Klee.
La 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 la. La 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 la. La la la.
I didn't even know that was there.
Treasure's gone, but you seem oddly happy.
Yeah, because it was very
Well,
exciting.
Albedo's
treasure.
been really busy recently.
Oh,
Clea
yeah,
does not
about
disturb
that.
them. But now Clea has new friends. I never thought I'd have a new big sister to help me.
Oh.
I'm so happy.
Yeah, basically, in one thing, it said that, Clee's mom was Albedo's aunt, which I'm confused by because Albedo isn't human. He's literally made out of magical chalk. He's, the Chalk Prince, basically. And he was made by this alchemist called Gold, I think? And yeah, I'm just really confused by that. But he takes care of Klee sometimes, which is adorable. So him and Klee are basically seen as older brother, little sister, which is so cute. And the one that Razor was talking about, the Boom Girl, or the fiery girl in red, that wasn't Amber, that was Klee that he was talking about. The one that scares away Wolf's dinner. Woo! Why is there 3 apples over here when that's not an apple tree? That's weird. Oh man, you're gonna attack me while I do this, aren't you? Whatever. Here you go. Wait, now where is Clee's treasure? There it is. Leave! Leave me alone! There you go.
We're here. This is the place. Look, this is where my huge treasure was buried.
Yeah, I can see that.
And where there's now a huge empty hole in the ground.
Paimon, are you salty that you didn't get her treasure? I love that you can just see the Abyss Mage off in the distance, just like, hey guys, I'm just here taking your treasure. Who's that over there?
It's an abyss mage. Hey, maybe he's the one Jean was warning us about.
I wonder.
What's that in his hand?
Not in his hand.
My treasure. What?
Yeah, it's a bomb.
I
It's a Dodogo bomb, to be fair.
Friends with her. Time for a change of plan. Hey, you! If you think you're so tough, get back here and fight. What's an abyss mage? I play in the forest all the time, but I've never seen one before. He looks so cute, soft, and fluffy. I want to pet him.
What was that? That board tried to hit me. He does look soft, but he's very deadly, actually.
Game's up. Now hand it over.
Hand over the treasure.
You fools think I would give this up so easily after what I've been through to acquire it?
Okay, but I do like the voices of the Abyss Mage. I don't like their laughs. Not that laugh specifically, but...
Be gone.
Go in the tornado! Come on, man!
Careful, Clee. Don't be drawn in by it. Abyss mages are the bad guys. Oh, that's right.
Come back,
Grandmaster
Fluffy!
Jean says that stealing is wrong.
Yeah, she's like 8. Wait, that you can teleport! You can literally teleport.
Dodge this.
Can I leave? No. That's what I thought. Now, a real challenge would be if the Abyss Mage was still moving.
But if we could just get him to give it back.
Oh, yeah, now you teleport. When it's convenient. He's not gonna give it
Where'd
back.
he go? The Abyss Mage. He just disappeared.
I wonder.
What's going on?
Considering these rocks, I've never been here before.
Steady as stone.
And I literally 100'd Mondstadt without the treasure compass.
I'll catch up. Nice and spicy.
What the heck was that?
A gateway to a domain. The Abyss Mage must have snuck inside.
How are domains canonical? Are they like separate dimensions or something? I'm confused by that. Then he has no way out. He's trapped. Unless there's another way out, like a
Wait, do you
wormhole.
need a rest? Why don't you wait here while we get your treasure back for you? No, I'm coming with you. It's my treasure that Mr. Fluffball stole, and it's up to me to get it back.
Yeah, that's adorable. These domains can be dangerous. What?
Don't worry, Clee is a big girl.
Oh, I'm
Come
sure
on,
you
Miss Honorary
are.
Knight, let's go.
I'm not worrying for you. I'm worrying more for the Abyss Mage. I'm gonna be honest. Well, I'm glad it started raining now, so that I can at least get this torch. Oh, Abyss Mage! I do like with short characters when you run. They have their little arms up. It's so cute. And see this little fox here? That is called Dodoko. She may mention it a few times. There was actually lore to Dodoko a long time ago, but I completely forgot that lore since obviously it was a long time ago. Though I have played it. That was actually when Mago Kenke first came out, I think. Though he wasn't actually released into the game much later to my knowledge. And as I explained in the last stream, which obviously I wasn't able to post, I'm titling this, or at least the stream, Boom Boom Bakudan, because in her Japanese voice line, Klee says Boom Boom Bakudan. It's either in her Japanese voice line or just a normal voice line.
Yeah. Boing, boing, boom.
There we go.
Dumpty, dumpty, go.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I like Klee's playstyle.
Hi-ya.
Her playstyle is a little iffy with other characters, or other people too. Other characters, what am I talking about? Oh, there's more of you.
Boing, boing, boom.
We'll do her burst later.
Hi-ya. Boom.
Is this the same domain that we go in with Jean?
I must leave no stone unturned. Yeah. Blow them all up. Hi-ya. Boom.
I like that her burst is literally lasers. It makes her all the more terrifying and a little annoying to me, but whatever.
Yeah. Woo. La la la.
What does she have? Oh, crit rate. That's what that is. Oh, Healy.
Woo.
Can you go into the water? Yes. Didn't drop anything. Oh, and their little swimming is so cute too. I forgot about that. They just paddling back and forth. It's adorable. I think this is the domain that we go into Jean when we do her story quest. Is there any over here? No. I'm gonna collect all the materials I can, even if it's just a potato and a radish. Just because it's useful when the time comes. Probably. Ooh, that got a lot. Especially since you can get foul out of them too. This one I don't need to bother with the enemies. I didn't know if I actually needed to before either. Obviously this is Klee-sized. Yeah, you can destroy all the rocks, but I don't really destroy those rocks over there just because you don't really need to. Leave me alone, thank you. Oh, hi! You're gonna team up on a child! Wow, that's beautiful. Is there a stronger enemy? Or do I use her burst now? Why does she have Electroply to her? Let me see the bombs she throws. Okay, so she does throw the black bombs. That makes sense. The black bombs were similar to the one that the Abyss Mage took.
Steady as stone.
Let me destroy your shield first. That's gonna be
As a good knight should.
annoying.
Freeze!
Jumpy, jumpy, go! Boing, boing, boom! Blazing delight! Boom, boom! Da, da, da!
Here you go. Negotiate with the Abyss Mage. There's Klee next to Klee! Oh my god! Don't do it!
You followed me.
If you do a flip while you do it.
I'm impressed. But this is as far as you will get.
Nice rhyming.
Oh yeah? What are you gonna do?
Touch the boom boom.
Oh, the human proclivity to gossip has provided us with everything we need.
You were once human too, you know. I think.
The most powerful treasure in
At least the
all
Hilly
of
Trophy.
Mondstadt. That treasure is now in my hands.
Do you even know what it is?
There is nothing you can do. Now your precious treasure shall be your undoing. No, no, wait! Don't touch it! Oh, how you fret now your predicament is finally clear to you. Now, what have we here? A flame symbol.
That's a 4-leaf clover. She told you not to touch it.
No! I broke the survival rules. Explosions can hurt people. Jean can be dreadful. This is it.
It doesn't even rhyme, to be fair. Okay, but to be fair, he is not a person now. He was a person. He's the one you actually needed to defeat.
So Klee's treasure is a bomb?
Yeah. Did you not realize that before? Make sure work of that Abyss Mage.
No wonder Klee was rumored to be the strongest fighter in Mondstadt.
Yeah, and she hid it underground like a landmine.
Her ever. Hold on. Why is she gone and run off?
Something to do with survival rules.
Seems like it.
And Jean.
Well then, let's head to the Knight's headquarters and report to Jean.
Oh, the Abyss Mage was taken care of. In a different way that you had planned. Boom, boom, bucka down, my friends. Oh yeah, there was something that I did realize. Off stream. I don't remember when I did it, but I'm gonna show this as an example. Now, I'm gonna kill Amber right now, and then I'm gonna make a healing food just as a show. I don't know why Amber is always the one that's my test subject, but Noelle, this time stop healing me. How many hits can it take? Oh, it can actually take a lot of hits. Well, I need to go to the stove anyways. Noelle, let me sacrifice Amber, please. We've done this before. Let me just make one of these. Now, I'm just gonna kill Amber. Sorry, Amber. I need to do this as an experiment. Basically, what I realized off stream is that when you continue walking and you open Please tell me it's gonna do it. There we go. When you open this, it keeps you walking. You're just gonna continue walking. And see, I think it does do that with your stamina too. Let me go over here. Yeah, act like you never stole from the wishing well. Even though it's not supposed to be a wishing well, I don't think. Even though you're inside the wishing well. Whatever. It does allow you to sprint. Hold on. All I can think about is D-Luke, says Donna. Yeah. You can keep running. Though I think it does get rid of your stamina.
Welcome to Mondstadt. Mondstadt welcomes you.
Yeah, I'm leaving Mondstadt. So basically, you can just keep going. Oh, god dang it, the birds were there. Oops. You could just keep going. Now, obviously, I stopped running after a while, but it's a cool little trick that I figured out. Now we're gonna revive Amber, go back to Jean, and get Fowl first of all. Boom boom baka don, my friend. And get who is it? Xiangling back.
Just sharpen my spear.
Because I do have a lot of other characters back. And even if it doesn't heal the members on your party, it can still heal the members that you don't currently have on. So all your other characters will still be completely healed when you turn it back. Jean, we killed somebody. We did homicide. You might be mad at Clee. Oh, there you are.
Thank you for coming on such short notice, Honorary Knight. I know you must be busy.
Actually, no.
To make a long story short, there's a particular matter at hand that the Knights requires your assistance with.
Is this... This is something different, isn't it? Is this not Clee's story quest? Knights are as busy as ever.
Yes, it has been one thing after another recently. Neither myself nor any of the Mondstadt garrison are able to catch a moment of peace.
Does
I
garrison
have
just mean
recently
army?
received multiple reports from the Knights of someone within the Lawrence clan having close dealings with the Fatui.
The Fatui?
That's Eula's!
But who are the Lawrence clan?
The Lawrence clan is still alive?
There was a dark period in Mondstadt's history when the aristocracy ruled over the city. The hard-won freedom that followed with the fall of Decarabian was lost once again as slavery spread throughout the land. The first Dandelion Knight, Vanessa, spearheaded the revolution that overthrew the old aristocratic system and established the Knights of Favonius, leading Mondstadt to become the city that you see today.
She also had red
The
hair, which was really
aristocrats
cool.
that
I
had
like
oppressed
Vanessa.
The people of Mondstadt were none other than
Did
the Lawrence
Vanessa also
clan.
become a quote-unquote
Oh,
god,
kinda
even
gets
though she
it.
became...
So the
She went up
clan's
to
descendants
Celestia
are now
and became an
scheming with the
eagle
bad guys
instead?
to carry out more dubious deeds.
Well, came
We suspect as much,
into
though we have
Celestia
yet to
and then
obtain
came
any
out
solid
a
evidence.
eagle
the
or
reason I
hawk.
summoned you here today is to ask you to help us further investigate this matter.
Further investigate the what? So the clan's descendants are now scheming with bad guys to carry out more dubious deeds. Oh. Why us?
Unfortunately, the Knights of Favonius and the aristocracy have been at odds with one another for as long as I can remember.
Well, thanks to
We've
Vanessa,
already
yeah.
considered every possible way of resolving our differences, but it seems the descendants of the aristocracy remain antagonistic towards the Knights. No matter what stance we take when dealing with them,
Except
the
you.
outcome is always the same. Our efforts only result in adding more fuel to the flames. We could come knocking on their door on the grounds of a search warrant, but if the investigation were to come up empty, I'm afraid tensions and distrust would only increase.
Clearly.
All of our past efforts would have been wasted.
Although, also, this is a new skin for Jean, which is cool. Technically, as the honorary knight, I also belong to the knights.
You are in fact the best candidate to represent the Knights of Favonius.
Because I'm a traveler?
But you need not emphasize your role as the honorary knight.
Do they
You're
not...
a traveler from a distant land, and you can approach the
Am I
aristocrats
not known
in this
in
way.
all of Mondstadt?
Once you come to friendly terms with the Lawrence clan, you should be in a good position to learn more of their possible connections with the Fatui.
Whoa. Leave it to Master Jean to come up with such a thorough plan.
I do
Perhaps
not
such
like the
plans
one
have
guy
become
that
second
appears
nature
later
after
on.
all the diplomatic issues I've dealt with. The name of the Lawrence clan member in question is Schubert. Lately, he can often
Maybe
be
that's
found
him.
strolling near the northern city walls.
Schubert.
It
Sounds
is
like
said
Sherbert.
that he is
Eh.
difficult to get along with due
Sherbert
to
is
his
good.
temperamental disposition, but if we approach him calmly, then things should go off without a hitch.
I hope things will go smoothly. Well, saying that is just gonna make things go atrocious. Leave it to me.
Thanks again for your help. If you run into any snags along the way, I'll do anything in my power to support you.
Yeah, snags, as in homicide? Jean. Cleese killed somebody. What I was looking for. What? Quest location is currently involved in other quests. Please check the details. Shadows of the Past? What is that? Quest is... Location is currently involved in Shadows of the Past. Please complete it first. Jean is busy completing Shadows of the Past. What? It is not busy. This is literally the end of Klee's story quest. We just have to talk to Jean, talk to Klee again, and then leave. Oh my god, this is so annoying. I really should think twice about it before unlocking a million story quests. Can I... It's not blocked. Genshin, stop. I get it. You're made fun of for your kind of crappy gameplay sometimes. But don't change the game because of that and make it worse. Oh man, I love this game, but I hate it. Oh, Sherbert. Are you Sherbert? You're definitely Sherbert. You're staring at a wall creepily.
Huh?
Oh yeah,
Who are
you
you?
look like a Sherbert.
Hello. We're here too.
Yeah, it was this guy.
Hello?
Yeah, what's wrong?
What's wrong? Did you just say what's wrong?
You heard me, didn't you?
And I suppose you think that you can simply strut up here and greet me in such an ignoble and vulgar manner?
Didn't I just
Given
do that?
I don't recognize you, I can only assume that you are a traveler of
Recognize
some
me?
variety.
I'm
I'll have
literally
you
the
know
savior
that
of
you
your
are speaking
nation.
with the Schubert Lawrence, a blood descendant of the magnanimous nobility.
The same nobility that basically plagued all of Mondstadt until the war, and then was basically corrupted, and also condoned slavery.
If you
Go
wish to
on.
address me, you'd best consider your words more carefully.
Okay, Sherbert.
Such nonchalant manners are inadmissible and will never do. Now, if you're somehow capable of understanding anything I've said, then you will get down on your knees, apologize for your
Oh.
negligent actions, and give me a proper introduction. That is the appropriate etiquette.
If I met this type of guy in real life, my anger issues could never. Seriously.
Paimon's never
He
seen
just
us
said
do
get
these
down on your
things
knees and
before.
beg for my attention? Oh, heck
In
nah.
former times, when people knew their place and respected traditions, such conduct was only basic courtesy when greeting a nobleman. And
Nobleman,
neglecting
yeah,
your
what's your
manners would result in a
status in
swift
Mondstadt?
whipping. Ugh.
You ain't gonna touch
Look at the
me.
world now. rules have been thrown to the wayside and manners forgotten. Ah, I cannot bear to see such degradation.
It's no wonder the aristocracy fell.
What did you say? You dare question the dignity of the nobility?
Happily.
I'll have you know that though the Lawrence clan is
I
in
will
decline,
bite your finger.
myself and others of noble blood are looking for a chance to restore our rightful honor.
Huh.
Just look around.
It was
The
your
people are
fault that
unruly and
rightful
undisciplined.
honor
I,
disappeared,
however, strive to retain the
along
elegance
with
and
your
etiquette of the
God of
nobility.
Storms.
After all,
God
we
of
are
Storms
of a
was
completely
Decarabian.
different breed by birth.
Completely different breed by birth? You're literally well, Lumine's not from this world, so I can't argue with that one. Even though that's not what he meant. I haven't said anything yet.
Save your words. I find your manners and bearing repulsive. I have nothing to discuss with the likes of you. Besides, I am in no way obligated to instruct commoners on basic courtesies. Now I have more pressing matters to attend to.
Like
I'll
staring
take my
at a
leave.
wall?
So this is what Master Jean meant by difficult
Go back
to get
and-
along with.
Okay, wait, can I do Cleese?
Let's head back and talk things over with her.
Please tell me I can do Cleese. Yes! Oh my god. Let me finish, please. There are a few words left. I swear to God. And then we could do Eula's, and then boom. We should be able to do the event by sometime. I don't know.
Well, if it
No!
isn't the honorary knight. I'm just on my way out to gather some intel. I didn't expect to run into you here.
No!
Huh?
This is
Judging by
part
your
of Eula's
expression,
story
you
quest
must have run
too.
into some trouble. Master Jean tasked us with a special assignment, but things seem to have run aground for the moment.
One of her responses is, "It wasn't our fault," as if we started something and he's going to tattle on us, and we got here first. Like, it wasn't our fault. Whatever you heard. It's a long story.
No need to get down on yourself. Sometimes things just don't turn out as planned. Even I
Oh,
can't guarantee useful intel every time I'm dispatched.
Amber.
You just have to keep at it and never give up.
Thank
Hey, why don't you let me try to help? What's the problem?
Lawrence clan.
Master Jean asked us to build a connection with someone named Schubert Lawrence.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to build a connection with someone you hate.
Character that doesn't listen to anyone, especially Paimon.
Oh yeah, no doubt they wouldn't listen to Paimon.
Let me guess.
Much less
Said
me.
You didn't have any manners.
Manners? Sounds like you're no strangers to his rants.
I've been on the receiving end of his lectures many a time.
Well,
The
considering
Lawrence
you're
clan
best friends
is
with
very
Eula,
particular
yeah.
About such things. You mean everyone in the Lawrence clan is just a big headache? As aristocrats, they believe there should be a certain distance between themselves and common folk. I understand their thinking, but
Common
that's just not how
folk.
things are anymore. However, there is one exception among the Lawrence clan, my good buddy, Eula.
Yeah.
Buddy?
See, I think I don't know because I don't remember this quest all that much. I remember specific parts, but I think Eula like kind of betrayed the Lawrence clan by joining the Knights of Favonius instead of actually becoming noble. Though, I'm not sure. It was just from a video I saw.
That's right. Not only is she from the Lawrence clan, but she's also captain of the Knights of Favonius 4th Company.
She's actually who Mika works under, which I love. I love Mika. Amber, you're amazing, but please let me see Jean first. I want to finish Cleese so badly. Jean told us that the Lawrence clan sees the Knights as enemies.
Eula is special. She's not quite like the other members of her clan.
Oh, yeah,
She has her
definitely
own
special.
beliefs, and it shows.
I do
In
like
other
Eula,
words, she doesn't really adhere to the strict
but
rules and
she's
conventions of her
very
family.
vengeancey.
However, she's still quite knowledgeable about dealing with the Lawrences. I'm sure you'll see what I mean if you meet her.
That's strange. If Eula is a member of the Lawrence clan, then why would Master Jean choose us for the task? Couldn't she just ask Eula?
Well, it's a little complicated. Basically, the Lawrence clan is frowned upon the fact that Eula joined the Knights. Her family
What,
members
because
don't
like a woman
particularly
can't fight
care
or
for her.
something?
In their eyes, Eula is nothing but a traitor to the family.
I guess it's understandable coming from their point of view.
She's very easy to get along
Stingy
with.
point of
Just
view.
explain the situation. And
Easy
I'll
to get
come up
along
with a
with.
way to get along with Schubert. In fact, I think she's out in the wilderness on patrol this morning. You should be able to find her around Storm Bear Mountains.
Yeah,
Thanks, Amber. All right, you heard her. Let's go find Eula.
you'll see what I
Good
mean
luck,
by
you two.
vengeancey in
I've
a
got my own
second.
matters to investigate.
Wonder if that has any
The Knights have a member of the
thing
Lawrence clan.
according to the story.
Well,
Amber
if you
leaving
want to
us.
learn about the conduct of the Lawrence clan, who better to ask than one of their own family members?
Why are you looking at me like that? Please let me finish this.
Klee? You're here too?
I turned myself in.
You
Huh?
literally killed a bad guy.
My bomb. I hurt someone.
That's adorable that she cares, but she's still using for a vision.
I'll never see the light of day again.
Klee, I need you to answer me. You said someone was injured. Where are they?
Kinda dead, but there's been a misunderstanding. It was
Why
the
is that?
Abyss Mage.
But Mr. Fluffball was only a thief. He didn't deserve to blow up.
He was the bad guy.
Come on now. Paimon already told you that the Abyss Mages are the bad guys. And actually, they're the worst kind of bad guys you can imagine. They don't just hate the good guys, they hate all people. Their enemy is humanity itself.
Mr.
Long pause.
was a bad guy on purpose? Mr. Fluffball is the enemy of humanity.
Yeah?
What? I don't get it.
You don't get that?
This
That
was
you're
an
still able to
oversight on
make
my part.
bombs?
I did not tell you these things before because you are still
I
young.
need to have a
In
long
fact, the
talk
Abyss
with the
Order is a hostile
Pyro
force in
Archon.
Mondstadt, which has been unusually active lately.
Because of Mondstadt's most powerful treasure.
Aha! That's it. Paimon understands now.
You
They
didn't
were
before?
tracking down poor Klee because they heard rumors about her treasure. Just like the way Paimon's first reaction was to try and get her hands on... no. To try and get the facts on the treasure.
Uh-huh.
So, does that mean?
In light of your contribution on this matter, I will allow you to take part in the next Ludai Harpastum.
Lady Harpastum? Whoa!
See, I wonder if there has been a Ludi Harpastum because it's basically like an event. I think there has been a Ludi Harpastum because I think there's an event thingy for it. Let me check that actually. You got very lucky.
Miss Honorary Knight, you've gotta come too.
Where it's basically, at least in the comics, where, someone would throw the ball from, like, a really high tower, mainly, like, a princess or something like that, and then whoever caught it would be, like, extremely lucky for the next 10 days or something like that. I don't know. I just remember in the comics that Venti caught it to be stingy to the people of Mondstadt, and it was hilarious.
Whoop-de-doo! It's a happy ending!
Do you even know what that is?
Except,
Except what?
Klee, where did you hide the treasure to begin with?
Next to the water?
Were you trying to blow up the fish in Starfell Lake again?
Again!
I wasn't. I swear I wasn't.
That look!
She's giving us that look that means play along.
I think Jean noticed it too.
Klee?
I'll see myself to solitary confinement.
Paimon Betsy. They
It's
must be
literally
bored
called
now by
solitary
herself.
confinement. But do you even know what the Ludi Harpastum is? Let me see if I have it. Wind blessed Harpastum. Harpastum made from pure bird feathers and strong fabric. Perhaps it contains some strange power. Let me check. Now, I believe you can... Yeah, it's basically like a throw thing. Which is really cool. I really like it. But, you basically throw it off a large tower, which I believe that large tower in the comic was...
Oh, that doesn't sound very good.
See, was this statue even built yet? I don't remember. Where was the large tower? I think it was that. To my knowledge. Maybe one day, if I ever get good at editing, I'll show it on camera. But for now, I'm too lazy to. Though, this reminds me that I wish I could, go up to the other floors of the Favonius Guild. Because there is other floors, but it doesn't let you. It doesn't let you go up, which is really sad. I'll show you. It basically stops you as like an invisible barrier. Which makes sense, because maybe like too lazy to or something. I don't know. Yeah. You can't see very far either. Which is really sad, because you could see something up there. Is there other doors up there?
Please be quiet within the premises and refrain from making a racket.
I don't even see other doors up there. They're just too lazy to do it. Solitary confinement.
Guess who?
That's Paimon's voice I hear.
Need a bite to eat or anything?
Ooh, yes.
I'm not gonna break you out or else I'm joining you in solitary
No.
confinement.
I can't. Cree needs to be a good girl and think about what she did. Stop tempting me.
Oh,
Anyway, while I'm grounded, I'm making an extra special new treasure, the Ludi Harpastum version.
yeah. People don't want to catch that ball.
When you say treasure,
I made it into the shape of a harpastum and everything. It looks so cute.
You disguised a bomb as a harpastum? Does harpastum actually mean anything? Harpastum, also known as a harpastum, was a form of ball game played in the Roman Empire. The Romans also referred to it as the small ball game. Creative. The ball was small and hard, probably the size and solidity of a softball, and was stuffed with feathers. Oh, okay, so it's actually accurate. Let me check something really quick. How was Harpastum played? Harpastum played. The field consisted of boundary sidelines and was split in two. Both teams stayed in their respective areas, which were the two divided areas of the field. The game was all about tackling the opposing member who had the ball, think rugby, then steal the ball away and bringing it to their side to obtain a score. Okay, yeah, it's basically like football in the Roman Empire, but is basically just like throwing it off to a crowd and someone in the crowd catching it. So it's cool that it was actually made of feathers, so they got that part right.
Just wait for Ludi Harpastum. Oh yeah, they're gonna love it.
Cleat, no.
Yeesh, if Jean was listening to this.
Oh, no. Yeah, I'm gonna have a long talk with the Pyro Archon.
Klee might find herself grounded for an awful lot longer.
And that's the end of Clee's. Alright, back to Eula's. Okay, Amber said that she was in Stormbearer Mountains patrolling. Do I have enough to wish? Yes. So this might be 15 or 16. Obviously, I won't get anything because I'm not gonna get as lucky as I did with... Was it Eula? It was Eula. God dang Eula. She's stalking me. Alright, yeah, I remember we go up there. While these hilly trolls aren't here, I'm still gonna collect this loot. Oh, they're still there. Probably because you're not supposed to go over there. Oh, I hate the sound of them dying, but I need the meat. Actually... Where is it? No, I don't need the meat. I have 127 and I don't even use it. Oh, Fatui! I forgot about you. Do I have to fight you? Of course I do.
The Fatui! What are they doing here? Is that why Eula was sent on patrol here? Let's fight first and talk later.
Okay, well, he's dead. That actually was very easy.
Windblade.
Oh, you can take down his thing? Oh, wait! That's how you're supposed to do it then. Please tell me it's just you guys. It's not gonna be just you guys, is it? Why are you glowing red? Yep. Saw that. Enemy reinforcements coming. Oh, yeah. A single guy. Uh-huh.
Windblade.
Freeze! Stay right there.
No.
Cool it.
Do not mess with me, man. I am very sassy. I like that it just made a little plop sound when it disappeared. That was so cute.
I slipped up.
Yeah, you kind of did. Oh, that was easier than expected. He's planning to shoot me in the back of the head. He's planning to kill me. I guess homicide is a thing here. Okay, to be fair, I love the music though. She's all about dancing. And people fell in love with her because she sneezed. Hi, Eula Lawrence. You're so pretty.
You don't think twice before reaching for your sword, do you?
No.
Do you have any idea how long I've been tracking these targets?
Why
and now
were
you get to
tracking
stake
them?
a claim. You think you're stronger because you got to them first? Mark my words, vengeance will be mine.
Yeah, she says that a lot, actually, though. I'm pretty sure she actually means the best, which is so cute.
What?
I'm sorry. Vengeance?
That's right. I heard the commotion and came as swiftly as I could, only to find you two already fighting the Fatui. Not only that, you are making quick work of them too.
Is that a good
If
thing?
I didn't make my move, you would have been able to take all the credit.
Oh.
Still, I'm glad you're unscathed. Confronting that number of Fatui at once can be dangerous.
at first I didn't understand Eula, and I still kind of don't because she is like cheerful like this. I'm glad you're unscathed, but vengeance will be mine. I will have vengeance against you. But I actually do like Eula. I'm actually quite used to fighting the Fatui.
Sorry, Paimon doesn't understand what you mean, but thanks for your concern.
Concern? Why would I be concerned for the safety of my arch enemies?
Oh.
Arch enemies? Wait a minute. You were saying how glad you were that we were unscathed a second ago.
Yeah, she's back and
By which
forth.
I meant, if you were injured, I'd have to escort 2 strangers guilty of stealing my targets all the way back to Mondstadt. Which would mean you'd cause me even more trouble.
Technically,
My
she did
vengeance would
save
be
me
swifter
because we were
still.
about to be shot in the back of the head.
So that's how you see all this?
So, you must be Eula.
Yes, that's me.
Paimon thinks she's pretty strange.
She's from the
Although
Lawrence
at
clan,
least
of course
we
she
can
is.
communicate with her.
You dare to call someone you've just met strange? Forget the aristocracy. That's rude even by normal standards.
I love that.
Speaking of which,
She
how do you know
literally
my name?
called
Is the honorary knight of the Knights of
a
Favonius.
god
And
tone
speaking of
deaf.
rude, we're trying to investigate an aristocrat named Schubert Lawrence. He's
We
so
need your
obsessed
help.
with etiquette that he's not even willing to speak with us.
No, and I hate him, and I don't want to speak with him, but I have
I
to.
understand now. That's my uncle, all right.
Your uncle?
But why do you mean to investigate him?
He may be secretly involved with the Fatui?
I see. You have some nerve to faming a family member right in front of me. I
Sorry.
will have vengeance for this too.
Uh-huh.
No. This is an assignment from Master Jean. It's just an investigation.
Have
that's
vengeance
all.
against Jean, not me. Aren't you curious? No. It all ends the same way. Are you worried about your uncle?
To the everyday citizens of Mondstadt, everyone in the Lawrence clan is scum.
Uh-huh.
It's
Yeah, I can
natural
see
for
why.
rumors and unwarranted gossip
Other
to
than
lead to
Eula,
such
I don't like
suspicion.
the Lawrence clan.
Hard to avoid such a reputation when you're known as the ruthless rulers of Old Mondstadt.
Uh-huh.
Oh, so that's what you think of me? Yet another transgression to avenge.
That's 3.
Didn't you say it first? Oh.
Curious. We've only just met, and you've already given me 3 causes for vengeance. It's been a while since I've encountered anyone as interesting as you.
Your definition of curious is curious.
I assume you need me to teach you the conduct of the Lawrence clan.
Please?
Only then will you finally be able to communicate with my uncle, correct?
Yeah.
That's right. Amber told us to come and talk to you.
Well then, let's begin your training immediately.
Immediately?
It'll be easier to
getting
train
balance
when we're
books
back in
on
Mondstadt. We'll require other people.
But aren't you plotting vengeance against us?
We can put that aside for now.
Oh.
Besides, if it's the acting Grandmaster's assignment, and Amber's the one who recommended me, I should comply.
See, she's a good person. She's just a little strange.
Paimon's confused.
If she didn't have a cryovision, she would have an electrovision for
Vengeance
sure.
and Revenge that. But she doesn't seem the least bit angry.
Because that's who she is.
Paimon has met bigger weirdos before.
Yeah, literally the Archon of this nation. What did that say? Speech and etiquette. Oh, yippee! Oh, that said something about the Saritsa right there. God dang it. I got practice with these people who are praying?
Ah, you finally arrived. There's no time to spare, so we'll begin with our first lesson.
What's the lesson?
Wait, hold on. There's something we need to clear up first. Otherwise, it'll keep bugging us.
You really won't take revenge, will you?
So that's still on your mind, huh? Maybe you're the ones who can't let things go. Don't worry. There's a time
Also,
and
I love
place
that
for
she has a
exacting
tie and technically a
vengeance. Besides, I'm
formal
not in the
outfit,
mood for
but
any
not.
right now. Best save it for later.
You need to be in the right mood for vengeance.
I already have a
Understandable,
long
honestly.
list of vengeance to exact. Even if I wanted to begin now, I'd have to start in the right order.
Uh-huh.
Who knows how long it will be before I get to you?
Well, take care of, wouldn't it just be easier to give us a clean slate?
Absolutely not. Stealing my targets, calling me a ruthless ruler, and suspecting my uncle. All worthy of vengeance in my eyes.
She's definitely counting.
But you needn't worry, at least not whilst we're investigating this matter. I'm sure you're
I
familiar
love
with
your
the phrase,
hairpin thingy
a man
too.
of moral integrity fears no slanderous attack. If Uncle Schubert didn't commit any wrongdoing, then any such investigation will prove fruitless.
Aw.
But if he did commit a wrongful act, then he should bear the full punishment.
Ooh.
I'm sure you understand.
Actual vengeance. I think I'm starting to see what you mean.
Good. Now,
I
there
don't
are two
remember
key
how
points that aristocrats
the end of
attach
this
great
played out,
importance to.
but
Your manner of
I
speech
think
and your
that
bearing.
he
Let's
will be
begin
colliding
your
with the
manner of
Fatui.
speech. Aristocrats have a very unique way of carrying conversation, even with mundane daily topics.
Oh, Paimon's already learned some unique conversation.
What about vengeance? What about don't talk to me, peasant?
Vengeance will be mine!
Yeah.
Not even close. And besides, it sounds strange.
That's adorable.
Hey, Paimon learned it from you! And didn't you say not to call others strange? It seems you don't
That was
respect
after
the
you
rules of
called
your
her
own
strange,
clan.
to be fair.
No, I've no need to trouble myself with such frivolous formalities. Here, allow me to demonstrate. For example, when greeting a friend, you could say, "As the morning dew greets the coming dawn, so do I greet you, my dear friend."
That's too long just to say, "Hi, friend." What? You have to say 2 words instead of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 2 words over 16 words. Seriously.
As the morning dew does what now?
However, such a phrase may only be used
Dumb
during
it
the
down a
morning
bit?
hours. Also, the party with
Only
whom
during
you're
the morning
speaking must be
hours?
of approximately the same status as you. Morning dew is not uncommon, so it expresses that friendship should not be measured by value, yet also suggests that friendship between aristocrats is pure like water.
Pure, Seems like a lot of work just to greet a good friend.
Oh, no, no, no. You must be prudent with your words. Calling someone a good friend could easily offend them.
Why?
But didn't you just say my dear friend in your example? Paimon's confused.
Yes, I did. But you must know in the Lawrence family, dear friend is a set phrase that can only be used towards certain friends with whom one is acquainted, but not particularly close. It sounds much more pleasant to call an acquaintance a dear friend. So another thing
Why
to remember,
is this not making sense and
aristocrats are
making sense at
concerned
the
with
same
face and
time?
being polite. However, if you were to use dear friend to address an intimate friend, the recipient would think that you are deliberately trying to estrange them.
You mean you have ways to talk this way? You always have to
This
talk
is
this
only
way?
the first step in making a greeting. After addressing one another, you then exchange courtesies.
Wait. This is all too abstract.
I just need to know if he's working with a Fatui.
If you gave some real-life demonstrations.
Ah,
Oh, I like how she's always shy there. That's cute.
very well. Come with me. We'll choose some bystanders to converse with.
Just random bystanders? There's bystanders behind me. Well, they're kind of praying. There's Nora. Or Norman. Nora and Norman.
Oh, you
Are you
the
always standing
Lawrence
here?
clan, right? This can't be good.
She's different!
You there, lowly laborer. You stand in the presence of a member of the illustrious Lawrence clan. I have words for you. Please
I have
acknowledge the
words.
glory bestowed upon thee by the nobility. What comes next?
What
right.
comes next?
By solemnly kneeling to the ground with utmost sincerity.
Yeah, I understand why people don't like the Eula clan. The Lawrence clan. What comes next? Is that because you joined the Knights of Avonians?
Huh? I can't make heads or tails of anything you're saying.
Hold on. What did they always teach me?
Oh,
Whenever a dispute
See, her
arises,
eyes are a lot
protection of
like
your family's prestige and
Shenha's,
dignity
which is
always
really
takes
cool.
precedence. Got it. As a lowly commoner, you shall maintain absolute reverence when speaking with those under which you so graciously toil. How dare you speak in such a manner?
Is everyone from the Lawrence clan so strange?
Yes, but she's
The days of the
nice.
Lawrence clan's tyranny have long passed. I don't care what you're trying to do. Just beat it.
She's just giving us a demonstration.
Like I said, I don't care what you're doing. I have nothing to say to any member of the Lawrence clan.
What did they do to
And
you?
here's a word of advice. I wouldn't be caught dead walking too closely with any one of their like in Mondstadt.
Oh, walk
That's
closely
all.
with
I'll be
Eula,
going.
all I
I'm afraid
need.
I won't be able to control
All I
myself if we
want.
talk any longer.
Hey! Don't leave! Halt! Mark my words, vengeance will be mine!
And now that's Eula.
Wow, the Lawrence name really does carry a terrible reputation.
Huh.
Never mind him. I could have predicted as much. Let's find someone else.
Yeah, I can imagine this isn't gonna end very smoothly. Leno, please don't run off. Please. Please don't hurt Eula's
You
feelings.
there, lowly toiler. You stand in the presence of a member of the illustrious Lawrence clan. I have words for you. Please acknowledge the glory bestowed upon thee by the nobility, and solemnly kneel to the ground with utmost sincerity.
Doesn't solemnly mean sadly.
Why don't you respond? According to the custom, I must wait until you kneel completely before I can say the next words.
Oh.
Right. I mustn't look at you too long, or I'll be drawing more attention to our difference in status.
Oh, Eula.
Oh dear, I've already stared at you for quite a while. Fine. You may spare yourself the formality of kneeling, as it may be a little inconvenient. I shall continue. Oh, wait. I think there's a line for people with rude attitudes in this situation.
Eula, you're
Stop
so
bothering me
cute.
or else I might say something you wouldn't like to hear. And
Hey,
again,
leave her alone.
I've got no words for anyone from the Lawrence clan.
Again? What's with this attitude?
They really don't like the Lawrence clan, and apparently they don't know about Eula. Maybe we should just stop for now.
Yes, I don't think his attitude will change. If I keep grandstanding like this, the outcome won't be good. Let's try to find someone else to talk to.
Another person?
I'll remember your unwillingness to comply. Mark my words, vengeance will be mine.
Yeah, that's Eula. Oh, you suck.
Listen, I have no idea what she's trying to do, but trust me, you two should just keep away from her.
No! I mean, I'd keep away from Sherbert, sure, but I'm not keeping away from Eula. I like Eula. Hey, Randall, do you have anything better
You
than
there,
those
lowly
two?
worker.
Yeah, I've already heard it all before. Look, just spare me the time. Our answer's always the same. We've got nothing to say to the likes of you. I mean, seriously, can't you just take a hint?
Dude, you were so rude.
Please calm down. We don't want to cause any trouble.
She's just giving us a demonstration.
I know she's a knight of Favonius, and that the knights wouldn't misplace their trust, but the name Lawrence carries too much weight with it. Even to this very
Yeah,
day,
no wonder
the
why she
descendants
left
of
the Lawrence clan for the
are
Knights of
still scheming
Favonius.
to reclaim Mondstadt and reinstate their aristocratic rule. And if that wasn't enough, here you are purposefully using
Was
your
that
awkward way
Eula's
of
fault,
speaking
though?
just to put on a
No,
match?
it
Don't
wasn't.
you care for the
She was
feelings
just
of us
born in the
ordinary
wrong
folk?
place. The wrong clan.
You have a point. But mark my words, this transgression will not go unnoticed.
Huh? You want to fight? Listen here. I may be no match for you, but I'll be sure to lodge a complaint with the Knights of Favonius.
I'll be sure to lodge a complaint with my sword. Maybe we should take a step back before I get very defensive.
I'm sorry, but I want her to understand that I'm serious.
Dude,
Listen,
we
here.
get it. You
If
don't like the
want
Lawrence
things to get
clan.
more unpleasant, then you'd better just stop.
She
Forget it.
doesn't like
There's
the
no point in
Lawrence clan
quarreling any
either.
further. Let's go.
She may have the last name Lawrence, but don't pin them all in the same.
It's alright. This happens quite often.
No!
Let's find someone else to talk to.
How did you even become friends with Amber?
Paimon thinks we've seen enough now. Let's just stop. Actually, Paimon thinks we should apologize for asking you to demonstrate for us. We had no idea the feelings between the Lawrence clan and the people of Mondstadt were so bitter.
What can we do? The Lawrence name is already a dirty word among every household in Mondstadt. Even 3-year-olds know the story. I see this kind of attitude all the time.
All the time? I'm starting to sympathize with you. I'm already sympathizing with her! And somehow you still managed to brush it off with a laugh?
Don't worry. What with me being a knight of Favonius, they're usually willing to speak a few words with me. Perhaps my aristocratic manner of speech provoked them today. Believe me, it's not a big issue.
So this is the way things are normally for you? There's no need for them to direct their anger at you personally.
That's the way
Exactly!
things are. Perhaps it's just fate for those who have made mistakes.
Yula, no!
Accepting punishment
You're
is only
suffering
fair,
abuse
right?
for what your
But when
clan
your
did
family
and
has
not
committed
you!
atrocities, I'm afraid there's no easy
Your
path
clan
to
is
reconciliation.
doing.
As memories are carried in the city breeze, the faults of such grievances are passed from one generation to the next. It is now my turn to bear this burden. At least I have a means of living a relatively normal life compared to the elders of my family. I have nothing to be discontented about.
Aww. You're really a good person, Eula. So you knew all along that we'd encounter these kind of problems?
Yeah, why were you so willing to try and demonstrate for us?
Oh, that reminds me. That last person will not escape my vengeance either.
Ignoring a question.
Let's leave it at that. Just think of it as something I like to do. But unfortunately, you probably didn't learn much from those conversations. It seems we have no other choice but to find
Much
more
from
people
those
to talk to.
conversations other than that aristocratic speaking is very confusing.
The traveler's pretty sharp, and nothing gets in our way on an adventure. Paimon thinks we got the gist of it now.
Do we?
Right? Right?
Yeah, sure.
We'll just have to roll with it for now. Let's just keep Eula from getting anyone else riled up.
Yeah,
Well
how do
then,
we do
I'm
that?
glad you learned something. You're
Why
already
don't we
halfway
talk to
toward mastering
Amber? Well,
aristocratic
she's on
conduct.
patrol.
A proper manner of speech is more aesthetic than anything else. It stems from their taste for refinement. But we must also practice your bearing. I have a very
bearing?
effective way of training for this. Come with me to Dragonspine.
What does that mean? I don't remember this part. I remembered this part in the plaza, but what is this? Speech and etiquette. How you act? Is this the etiquette part of it, or I'm gonna get this crystal fly. Here we go. Why aren't you standing next to a heat source, Eula?
So cold. Does aristocrat training really need to be done here?
If you wish to truly achieve the dignified conduct of an aristocrat, you must learn to remain composed and elegant even amidst harsh conditions.
So you can't even
For
shiver?
example, you can see that part of the path up ahead is quite difficult to
Are you
traverse.
just gonna walk around
But
it?
a well-trained aristocrat would not only effortlessly proceed forward, but do so without a stain on their garment and their elegance.
How am
fully
I gonna
intact.
do that?
Paimon thinks we've left the realm of aristocrats and entered the realm of adventuring.
No kidding.
Compared to what we've already seen, this should be a piece of cake.
Making a conversation at least.
Paimon thinks so too. But you've got this in the bag.
You look pretty confident this time.
Not really.
All right, let's get started. Remember, you must be graceful and elegant. Don't get knocked or launched into the air. That would be most unsightly.
Something I can't control would be most unsightly. Without being launched or taking any damage. Does this count? Oops. Whoop. Did that count?
won't do.
Ah!
You've exposed your shortcomings.
No, I knew I should have put up the shield again. God dang it. Oh, I was concentrated then
It'll
too.
be difficult. Remember, you must be elegant.
Dang it.
Someone needs assistance. I'll catch up. Steady as stone. Someone needs assistance.
Oh. Wait, that was the last part of it? I didn't
Not
get it?
bad.
Come on.
A lot better than I had anticipated, at least.
Paimon almost didn't make it through.
Why was there hilly churls there? As if aristocrats are going to be walking in a den of hilly churls unscathed.
Don't flatter yourselves. We've only just begun.
Huh?
This scenario was relatively simple. In the face of a real battle, one would seldom
Real
have a
battle?
chance to stop and evaluate the situation. There's a ley line monolith just up ahead that will attract nearby monsters. True elegance is the ability to calmly yet swiftly make decisions in the heat of battle.
Is this how you normally train?
My family set only the highest expectations for me, even as a child. Let's proceed, shall we?
Oh, that's terrifying. Let's proceed, shall we? Oh,
Someone
yeah,
needs
let's.
assistance. This is the ley line monolith. Go ahead, activate it. But be careful not to get launched into the air or frozen while fighting. That would be most unsightly.
Leave it all to me.
Nope, gotta avoid that. Four out of 10. Oh no. There's gonna be abyss mages in there. Okay. I thought there was gonna be abyss mages. Thank God there
Well
isn't.
done. Your performance was most impressive.
Please tell me that
And
was
you
the last of
managed
it.
to remain calm even in these grueling dragon spines.
Oh yeah,
surroundings.
remain calm. You have no idea what I'm
starting
thinking.
to wonder if even I could have done the same. Given such an outstanding performance, it seems there is little left for me to teach you.
Huh?
Like Paimon said,
Am I gonna be fighting
adventuring is our
Sherbert?
specialty.
I mean, not that I can play, but...
So, that's it for our training, right? Then let's get out of Dragonspine before Paimon turns into a popsicle.
Hold on. I was commending the Traveler's performance just now. You, on the other hand, seem to have made
Oh,
no
she's
progress
gotta
at all.
do the test.
What? You mean Paimon was also part of the training?
Yes, of course. You were frantically flying and dashing about throughout the entire thing. Not an elegant sight at all. Did you even listen to
Did
anything I
Lauren,
was trying to teach you?
did... Well, to be fair, there's the one guy at the Mondstadt gates named Lawrence. So if he was in the Lawrence clan, he would be Lawrence Lawrence. Did Sherbert even recognize Paimon? I don't remember if he did. Maybe it's just Paimon's style?
Hey, that's not true.
It
Paimon
is
was just focusing
totally
on you
true.
the whole time.
Oh.
Whatever the reason, not heeding my instructions. A cause for vengeance, perhaps.
Oh, 4 for Paimon, 3 for me.
Now, drink this.
What, huh?
Huh? What is it? Are you trying to poison Paimon?
Why would she do that?
Certainly not. It's warm milk.
What?
Didn't you just say that you were freezing?
Bit warm?
Drink it and it'll help warm you up.
Where did you get it from?
Thank you. Are you still planning on the whole vengeance thing?
Where did you
If I
get that
wasn't,
from,
then
Eula?
why would I care about you being cold? If you turned into a Paimon
Aw.
popsicle, that would ruin my plans for vengeance now, wouldn't it?
That's
So
adorable!
Dear friend, don't die on me out here.
Ah! Paimon knew something was off!
Thank you for looking after Paimon. You were so sweet, Eula.
All in the name of vengeance. No need to thank me. Now then,
I'm gonna thank
given
you
that your training
anyways.
is complete, it's time we return to Mondstadt. Our last step will be preparing a cordial gift to present to my uncle when you meet
A
him.
gift?
I already have something in mind. Let's pay Sarah a visit at Good Hunter.
Oh, I really don't like that guy. Me? Fine, what are we getting for this fancy pants dude? What could be a high enough standard for this fancy pants dude? Amber, hi! Thank God the game doesn't care if it's night or day.
Oh, hey, Eula. I see you've met the honorary knight.
We meet again, Amber. Seems we're just bound to run into you these days.
Well, I just got back and was thinking about grabbing a bite at Good Hunter. But now that you're here, why don't we all eat together?
Very well. It's been some
There's
time
just
since we
giant
last shared a
slabs
meal
of meat
together.
right on the counter.
Take a seat. We can discuss my uncle's gift while we eat.
Uncooked meat. Accepting Amber's invitation, you and Eula sit at the
Is
table.
there something else you'd like to order?
Could you please prepare a serving of my uncle's favorite, gebratenes Fleisch mit Sauerkraut? We'll take it as a gift to him later.
Coming right up.
All I heard from
It'll
that
take
was
some time to
sauerkraut.
prepare.
And I
I'll
don't
have
even
it
know
here
what
at the counter
sauerkraut
once
is.
it's ready.
Hold on a moment. Is this satisfying salad also something that Amber ordered?
No, she didn't order it. But because she didn't order any vegetables, I thought I'd throw in a salad on the house.
Aw.
You know, to contrast all the meat
She
dishes.
can say vengeance.
So, we clearly didn't order this, yet you prepared it without authorization. Mark my words,
Yep.
this transgression will not go unnoticed.
You're gonna take revenge on her for giving us a free salad?
I mean, I don't like that
You
many
should know
salads.
me by now.
Anyways, but with
That's the kind
ranch,
of villainous
they're
character
alright.
I am. Well,
The
then,
villainous character?
please wait a
Oh,
minute while I get
you're
the dish
amazing,
for your
Sarah.
uncle started.
Delicious unauthorized delicacies. Sarah will pay for this.
Oh, Eula.
Choose gebratenes Fleisch mit Sauerkraut as a gift for your uncle. Paimon's never even heard
How are
that
you
dish
able to
before.
say that?
This dish isn't actually on Good Hunter's menu. Only long-standing patrons such as my uncle would know about the dish. The old aristocrat seemed to take a liking to it.
Because of the sour flavor of the sauerkraut, not too
Gah,
many people are
sour
fond
for
of it
sour
these days.
personality,
I guess
huh?
it's become less popular over time. Eula treated me to the dish once, and I couldn't
Those are
even
giant
finish a
grapes.
bite. I've nicknamed it gebratenes Fleisch mit Vengeance ever since. Ugh.
I never expected us to have
Okay,
such completely different tastes in food.
That
If
sounded
I weren't in such a
really
good mood, I'd say that
nice to
constitutes
say,
grounds for
but
transgression.
I'm not gonna try to say that. So even Amber doesn't escape your vengeance? But see, she's kind of smiling too! When she says vengeance, she only means good things. Most of the time.
Of course not. It's hard to find someone in Mondstadt that attracts contempt as much as she does.
It's
How much
fine when
vengeance
you're just
do you
joking
have,
between
Amber?
us, but I'm afraid our honorary knight might misunderstand you. Eula's always talking about vengeance, but that's just how she is. It's nothing you should take too seriously.
Not like I
But
was.
I am serious, and I'll remember every transgression committed against me. Ugh, it's no wonder so many people dislike you.
Paimon's starting to realize that Eula is actually a very good person.
You're only realizing that
There's
now?
no need to be so awkward when you want to say something.
She literally gave you warm milk on a freezing cold
Listen,
mountain.
you've never been labeled as a social pariah.
Where did
have
she
you?
get it though?
Well, no.
So that's why you wouldn't understand how hard it is for a bad person to try to be good. It's impossible for me, and I have no intention
That's
of
why
acting like a good
people
person.
think you're a bad
Alright,
person
no
even
need
though
to
you're
look so sullen.
not.
I'm
Just
just
because you're
kidding.
from the Yule
Come on, let's eat. The food
from
is
the
getting cold.
Lawrence clan. From the Eula clan. Everyone resumes their
I'm
meal.
stuffed. I'll see Sarah about the bill.
No need. I've left the mora under the plate. If you try to settle it with her in person, she won't accept payment for the salad. Don't underestimate my ability to exact revenge. Sarah won't get the upper hand this time.
Aww.
All right. Next, you should pay my
Giving
uncle a
her
visit.
extra money
He
was
has a small camp
exacting
at the top of the
revenge?
mountain near Springvale.
That's
He usually
adorable.
whiles his time away there when there's nothing else to do.
Aren't you coming with us, Eula?
Please?
I'm afraid that wouldn't be very convenient for me. It'd be better if you two went alone.
Convenient?
Ah, yes.
I
Please do
need
remember to pick up the
protection!
dish from Sarah.
I still have more recon to do in the wilderness. Well, until next time.
Let's meet again. What an interesting bunch you are.
You want to talk? I really do like Eula, though. Get the sauerkraut from Sarah.
Here.
That's the
Brightness
only thing I
Fleischmann
can say
sauerkraut is
properly.
Ready to go. Be sure to eat it while it's hot.
Isn't sauerkraut
Otherwise, the
fish?
flavor will be spoiled. And by the way, don't worry too much when Eula says strange things. She's actually a very good person.
So I've heard.
Paimon's been meaning to ask. No one could stand the sight of Eula when she was trying to speak with the others in Mondstadt earlier. But she seemed to get along fine with you and Amber just now. What's up with that?
The people of Mondstadt don't take kindly to anyone bearing the Lawrence name.
Clearly,
They're
they didn't even
unable
give
to
her a
see past
shot.
family. Therefore, they don't actually see Eula for herself. So no matter what Eula tries to do, it's seen as a wrongdoing. It essentially strips the meaning of anything she tries to accomplish.
So that's what she meant when she said it was hard for a bad person to try to be good.
How come you're able to see Eula differently then?
Well, when she joined the Knights of Favonius, it caused quite an uproar. Many people
Clearly.
signed a petition demanding that the Knights reverse their decision. At the same time,
She's
numerous
her own
members of
person.
the
She can
Lawrence
make her
clan
own
crowded the
decisions.
entrance of the Knights of Favonius headquarters, clamoring for Eula to give an explanation.
Whoa.
She
So
felt
both
like
sides
it
were
because she
unhappy.
was happy
That's
with
right.
the
So you can
Favonius?
imagine how determined Eula must have been under such circumstances. But thanks to Grandmaster Varka and the unwavering attitudes of others in the
Oh, I
Knights
like
of
Varka
Favonius,
more
they were
now.
able to quell the unrest.
Where
Tensions
is
still remain
Varka?
beneath
Is
the
Varka
surface,
in
I'm
Natlan?
afraid. In the eyes of the people, she's a stain on the Knights of Favonius.
Is Varka dead?
And in the eyes of the Lawrence clan,
I don't think
she's
Varka
a
would be
disgrace
dead.
to her family. But she simply fulfills her duty as a knight, silently helping one person after another.
Maybe
myself
we'll eventually
included.
actually get to meet
People
Varka
like
and
Eula should be approached with care and understanding. She
Alice.
could stand to be treated a little more fairly.
It's good that you're able to understand her.
I believe a day will come when things will get better.
Aw, Sarah.
Everything's settled. We should go talk to Eula again. Paimon thinks we know how to communicate with her now.
See, like, even Eula's story quest is far different from Klee's because it's much longer, it's more detailed, kind of. That sort of thing.
I'm glad. I think that would make her very happy, though she might not ever admit it. Take care. Please come again.
That's adorable. Why is he up there? Is he meeting the Fatui up there? Oh! He gonna be in trouble. I like that Eula's still helping us, even though she doesn't know if her uncle is at fault or not. See, I don't know if he is her actual uncle. She said uncle a few times now, or if it's just a sign of respect. Maybe he is. Wow, I can't believe someone from the infamous Lawrence clan would camp out in such a vulgar settlement such as this. That's the best I could come up with. What do you...
The text
What
is
intel do you
pretty
have?
tattered, but there's a really fancy chair. Could this be another aristocratic custom?
Ah, it's you again. I thought I had rid myself of you two.
Please, if I may be so bold as to say a few humble words.
A few humble words, huh? Yes, that sounds appropriate enough.
I literally
Very
just
well.
had to say that
I'm
like a
certainly
secret
not
password?
one to be narrow-minded. I'll overlook your previous misconduct for now and listen to what you have to say.
Thank you, good sir.
This guy thinks so highly of himself.
Yeah, no kidding. Before I go further, I wish to express my will of resistance. It is an honor to stand before you here, immersed in your supreme brilliance.
It appears I have misjudged you. Supreme brilliance. The glory of the
Okay,
nobility
basically
that
you have to suck
continues
up
to this
them.
day. A true loyalist. Impressive. My intentions were to test your humility. It appears you have become well versed in our etiquette.
Oh, so he was testing us. Sheesh, what an ordeal.
I don't like this guy.
Your conduct is satisfactory. I must say, such progress in such a short time is practically unfathomable.
You'd be surprised.
If I may ask, from whence did you learn such a civilized manner of speech?
Fortunate enough to benefit from knowledge of a dear friend, I refined my conduct with some instruction in the classic courtesy of a dear friend.
Ah, good.
That's longer,
Very
so
good.
it has to be more.
You are bright.
It has to be better.
And
Why do you
compared
have so
with
many
the
books?
common
One
folk of
fancy chair and a
Mondstadt,
tattered
You
tent.
certainly have potential. If you were of aristocratic blood, your prospects would be promising indeed.
By the way, we brought a gift. Paimon means we would like to present you with a small token of our goodwill.
So you can still speak in third person?
Could
And he
this
doesn't get
be
mad?
Gebratenes Fleisch mit Sauerkraut? It's evident that your sentiment is genuine. As a young person nowadays,
Well, to be
only with
fair,
no
if you're
small
given free
effort could you
food, then
achieve
yeah,
such a
your
dish.
trust could be gained, but...
It's been so long since I dug into a big, tasty... I beg your pardon. What I mean to say is, since it's nearly mealtime, I shall partake.
He relishes in the sauerkraut.
Ah, yes. This aroma. Just
Ew.
as I remember it. And this exquisite
What even was
sour
it?
flavor.
What even is
A
sauerkraut?
delicacy that only us noblemen and women could appreciate.
Narcissistic much? What is What is sauerkraut? Sauerkraut is finely cut raw cabbage that has been fermented various lactic acid bacteria. Ugh. It has long shelf life and distinctive sour flavor, both of which result from a lactic acid formed when the bacteria ferment the sugars in the cabbage leaves. Did not need to know that rest part. Basically, it's raw cut cabbage that's very sour and very old. Ugh, disgusting.
Now even Paimon's starting to wonder what it tastes like.
Don't wonder.
I acknowledge your genuine goodwill. Such sincerity must certainly imply that you come bearing a request.
Oh, so you are smart in some aspects. It seems there's word that the Lawrence family has a grand scheme of sorts. You let me talk like this?
Wait, so you've come to know of this, too?
Too?
It was meant to be a family secret.
Oh, really? Yeah, a secret's not a secret in a small town for long. I would like to do what I can for the nobility.
Well,
I gave you free
considering
food.
Your meticulous etiquette.
You
must
seriously
be a
trust me
talent
that
of
easy?
unusual
You were so
fortitude.
dumb.
I'm willing to place my full trust in you.
Full trust!
Please, come with me. We happen to be in need of competent fellows like yourself.
Is that just because you're fully trusting the Fatui, and if I step out of line, then you could just send them after me? Because you're competent in yourself, too? Where are we going?
To see some friends from a distant land. They have offered their assistance in restoring the Lawrence clan to its former glory.
Can I have, like, a recording device of this, or...
Solely based on your etiquette.
How would people believe me that this is happening? This is what the old aristocrats see as most important.
Well then, let's get going, shall we? You'll understand everything in due course.
Or maybe he's setting me up for a trap.
Do you think his friends are the Fatui? Things will get sticky if the Fatui happen
Friends
to
from a
recognize
far
you.
land? No
What should we do?
doubt. I can make one of these. The only 5-star food. It's really good. Still 5-star food. Please don't tell me I actually have to go on that cliff. I really don't want to climb up that cliff. I don't think I do. I think I go down. Okay, Eula, we need your help. We need you to see this. We need you to see that, I don't know, he's betraying his clan? He just disappeared! Didn't even fade away. Oh, poor piggy. Behind enemy lines. That's not creepy at all. Can I play as Eula here?
Huh?
What?
Why have you put on a mask all of a sudden?
I still have that mask! I don't wish to be seen by any strangers.
Even if they are powerful, our status is much higher than theirs in the land of Mondstadt. And therefore, we shouldn't allow them to admire our true faces so easily. I see.
You're an absolute idiot.
Good thinking. Paimon thought for sure they'd recognize us.
I was doing this probably so they don't recognize me as the infamous or famous traveler that literally is stopping their plans, like all of them.
Let's proceed, shall we? I'll introduce you as my guest.
Huh. Yeah, they totally won't recognize the blonde hair. Oh man,
As you'll see in a moment, there are many already helping us. I heard that this area had already
Why do you
been
walk
purged
faster
once
than
by
me?
the
I hate
Knights of
this.
Favonius, but it's the only place
Lumine,
around Mondstadt that is well concealed.
you need
and
some
spacious
height.
enough. Although it has fallen into disrepair and does not suit the tastes of the
Okay,
nobility,
how is there an elk
we
head
simply
that
have to
big?
make do for now.
Sorry. Can we walk any faster?
I was saying that.
Of course not. An aristocrat always moves with grace in his steps, moving hurriedly.
As expected, it's the Fatui!
As expected.
Because we always see them around the city.
I mean, I see two.
Very powerful.
Actually, those two that are like right here by the teleport waypoint, whenever you do like a big quest, like one of the Archon quests or something, after you do it, they'll just say like, oh, did you hear about what happened in Sumru, or did you hear about what happened with Inazuma or the Vision Hunt Decree? Something like that. So they're very caught up with events, which is creepy.
Huh. Nothing more than foreign ruffians with power and the ability to flaunt it. But they are favorable business partners.
Dude, this is literally what happened in Inazuma. You're being manipulated when you think you're the manipulator. You're not. Sherbert. I'm not calling him by his actual name. I don't like him.
Hold it right there. Who's this?
If you really must know,
dear
they're
friend.
my guests. If you happen to offend them in even the slightest, then you will be held
do like that
accountable
part.
by the Lawrence clan.
But this matter is of utmost secrecy. We must exercise caution.
You dare question the ways of a nobleman? I don't have time for this. Make way.
No need to sound all high and mighty like that.
Yeah, seriously.
Fine. You may proceed.
He hates the Lawrence clan.
Good thing you're with us. They don't dare to question you.
Of course. That is the benefit of
Okay, so
prestige.
you let me
In
speak
past times,
normally
it would be
now?
a dire
Or
offense
Paimon?
to speak to a nobleman in such a manner. We could determine a person's fate with the blink of an eye.
Aha.
Huh.
So
Such glory
narcissistic.
will return to me again before long.
Very narcissistic. Sherbert, do you have to cross this? Because I know I do.
Where have I seen this person before?
Nowhere.
And who, may I ask, is this?
We mustn't bring just anyone in here.
I'm literally
This is
wanted
our
in the
new
Fatui
ally
ranks.
that I've
I'm probably
recently
number
met.
1 on their hit
They
list,
are
other than the
completely
Archons.
trustworthy. You have the word of the Lawrence clan.
Say nothing because I wasn't spoken to?
Our plans are strictly confidential. It's not wise to bring in an outsider at this time. Furthermore, there's been word that an outlander who joined the Knights of Favonius has been very active in Mondstadt recently.
Oh, really?
Don't be ridiculous. Besides, my guest is well versed in the etiquette
I
of
wouldn't
the
know
nobility.
anything of them.
I must treat them with the proper mutual respect.
Dude, you literally didn't know that I saved your entire nation. You are dumb as a rock. You are dumber than a rock.
The Knights of Favonius pay no regard to such details. They could never understand the intricacies of our etiquette.
And what about this thing?
You mean Paimon?
I mean, she's pretended to be a robot before.
Enough! You dare question my word? Need I remind you who it is who has made your activity in Mondstadt possible?
Literally,
Without
there's
the support
Saritza?
of the Lawrence clan, you would have all been driven out by the Knights of Favonius like dogs.
Okay, you guys literally
You
have
must
no
immediately
power
offer
other than your
sincerest
words.
apologies to my friend. You've offended their
Yeah, apologize to me. I'm offended.
Fine. I'll take your word and make no further inquiries. Now, to the matter at hand. Did
He
you
didn't
bring the diagram of
apologize.
Mondstadt's defenses as promised?
Oh, so that's what's going on here.
Yes, of
Mondstadt's defenses, even though they tried to kill one of their 4 wins. The Fatui tried to kill one of their 4 wins.
Let me see. Why is it so poorly drawn? Everything's so squiggly and crooked. And what is this shape supposed to be?
Excuse me? I'll have you know that I went to great lengths to carefully draw this map by hand myself.
Yeah, I highly doubt it's anywhere near as good as the maps Mika can draw. Just saying.
That shape is the symbol of the Knights of Favonius.
I see. Crude, but I can make do. Are you able to verify that this is all reliable information?
Of course, you needn't worry about that. Don't forget what we agreed upon. The flag of the Lawrence clan will fly above the Knights of Favonius headquarters.
Really?
The rights to that building, as well as the whole of Mondstadt, belong to the Lawrence clan.
Yes, we will both profit from this agreement. There's no use haggling over the details. We will make good use of the intel you
What
provided.
about those flames behind you?
Also, be certain not to divulge our identity. There would be diplomatic consequences.
Oh, what? You don't want me to take off your mask
Don't
or something?
worry, this matter is only between you and I. And my
Speaking
new
of, where did
friend
I
here.
get this
No
mask?
one
It makes
else
me
will
look like
know.
an owl.
Once this is over, I shall stand atop the Favonius headquarters and rebuke their pathetic
Oh, don't be
rule
so
over Mondstadt.
narcissistic.
Then the city and all its people will once again be under the rightful and unwavering rule of the Lawrence clan.
If it was so unwavering and so righteous, then why did it get taken down in the
Just as
first
it once
place?
was, and just as it should be.
Okay, so he's literally insane.
May I remind you once again that we mustn't act rashly. That is all. For now.
For now. Very well.
Very well.
Huh?
You're terrible, Paimon.
What are you doing?
Alright, the jig is up.
That's right! It's the honorary knight and their trusty companion, Paimon! We're here to crush your evil schemes into dust! Dust!
And breathe. It's like saying and scene.
So this was all just a ploy to deceive me?
Yeah, you're an idiot. Can I have the map? Map?
So much trust in someone based purely on their manners!
After so much planning, this is how it ends?
How did you guys get
We'll
lava
see
in here?
about that.
How do domains work in Tevat? But what about
Just as I
that road?
expected. I knew I should have never trusted these foolish aristocrats.
Why didn't you in the
No
first
matter,
place?
we already have the intel we need. Get them!
Uh-oh. Alright, so now I have to save Sherbert too?
They're running off in different directions. Paimon remembers that this place is a dead end. Let's take care of the Fatui first and then deal with the Schubert later.
Okay, so that guy ran over there, and then Sherbert ran over there? Woo! I literally... Oh, when he was standing back there, he was getting hurt.
Looks like I dodged this.
Literally doesn't take much to avoid your attacks, dude. I could use your assistance. Please, I'm gonna take all the glory.
Windblade, door is open. Let's go.
What about the guy over there? Whatever. Oh, Eula, you are amazing. Now I'm gonna investigate over here because I'm really curious. Ooh. Nice. Oh, I probably need to go over here later. Oh, ah!
Steady as stone.
There we go. Eula! I'm
Is that Eula?
Yeah, it is. And a Knight of Favonius.
Don't touch me! Get out of my way! I'll leave on my own!
Oh, you're so being
It seems
arrested.
we've finally caught up with you. This place is crawling with Fatui.
Yeah, we have to go the other way now,
it's you.
too.
It seems your investigation went well.
Things progressed much faster than we anticipated.
Aha! I see now. So you're
Although
the
the
one
walking
that
was
taught them
slow.
our etiquette. And I thought you despised such pleasantries.
She literally didn't even
Furthermore,
remember
there is
some of
a
them.
rule in our family. Such traditions are never to be taught to outsiders.
Ah, yes. Rings a bell. So what? I had no reason not to teach them.
You have brought shame to our family and ruined my plans. It's all for naught now.
Oh,
I know that you
boo-hoo.
poured great efforts into these plans, Uncle.
Go
But you
cry
were
with
well
your
aware
sherbet
that it was
ice
not
cream.
the right thing to do. As a Knight of Favonius, I could not overlook your actions.
Knight of Favonius? Let's get one thing straight. I am your uncle, and you are a member of the Lawrence clan. You should strive to restore your family's glory.
But she's
You
not.
still have a chance.
She has her
Defeat
own free
every
will.
Knight of Favonius here, and leave with me. Then I shall plead with the family to spare you and give you a new beginning.
So just to be clear, you want a Knight of Favonius to attack the Knights of Favonius?
I shall say this one last
Pretty
time.
sure that's legal.
You are not a Knight of Favonius. You are a descendant of the Lawrence clan.
I'm gonna bite your
The blood
hand.
of the Lawrence clan
Oh my
flows
god.
in your veins. You must comply with the
Why
will
was
of
his
the
hand
family.
shaking so much?
Since when have I ever complied with the will of the family?
Why,
Girl
you,
boss Eula.
you unruly maid.
If anyone should be angry, it should be me.
Oh,
As
now
a member
I'm
of
gonna
the
seek
Lawrence
revenge
clan,
against.
You knowingly plotted against the city of Mondstadt and
Sherbert.
threatened its safety. Had you ever stopped to consider the trouble it would bring to so many people? Had you considered how many enemies you would make trying to keep the plans under wraps?
You dare lecture me?
Oh, she dared. She do.
That's right. In the name of the family that you so dearly revere, Uncle Schubert. I've never experienced the age of glory you always speak of.
I was almost confused
I've
when she
never
called him
understood our family's
Schubert
incessant
because I've been
pursuit of it.
calling him Sherbert for the
But
longest
I am
time.
capable of discerning right from wrong, and I deeply understand what freedom means to the people of Mondstadt.
You?
The Lawrence clan should never and will never become what you've dreamed it to be.
Yes. Rise of the Eula clan.
The disgrace of it all. How could such a rebellious monster emerge from our own family?
Oh, you're one to talk. I want to punch your face so badly.
Things are starting to get pretty hysterical here. Politeness and elegance seem to have gone out the window.
Oh, would you
That's
look at
enough fuss for
that?
today. You two, take him away. The honorary knight and I have other matters to attend to.
I love how they saluted
Given that
her.
you've already taken action, I assume you've come across some conclusive evidence?
The two are in possession of a diagram of Mondstadt's defenses. A very atrocious diagram.
Paimon took a peek at their diagram. Your uncle had mapped out all of the Knight's patrol routes and marked out
How did he even get the patrol routes of the knights?
And there was me thinking that he was just another elder of the family. And a lazy one at that. I never suspected he could stoop this low.
Condescending one at that.
So stubborn. Mark my words. Vengeance will be mine.
This time I accept that
Let's discuss
vengeance,
this
and
later.
I'll even join you.
Our first priority is recovering that diagram.
It was a poorly drawn one. Mika could draw so much better. Oh, heck yeah! I get to play as Eula. Give me 1 second. Oh, heck yeah!
I must leave no stone.
Oh!
Dodge this.
Crush!
What? What was that? Oh no, I lost all my burrs. God dang it. How do... Oh right, I only have 8 sweep items because, when I fought A, or the Shogun, right. The Shogun and, I actually don't need to heal Eula. When I fought the Shogun and, who was it, Signora?
Steady as stone.
Cool
Woo! Oh no! Oh. Oh, my screen shook because that scared the crap out of me.
Shudder!
I can't tell if she's saying shut up or shudder. Eh. Let me through. Let me through. No. God dang it. Okay, did she say shudder or shut up? I got 2 Eulas. Nice.
Beg for mercy. Shudder!
Shudder. As in, like, cold shudder. That makes sense.
They're here! Stop them!
Oh, I'm so threatened.
I must leave no.
You guys are like the weakest of the Fatui Harbingers.
Freeze!
God, I am not used to having 5 characters.
Shudder!
Both at the same time. Nice.
Beg for mercy.
I don't remember where the stuff does, but she does very good physical DPS. Epic battle music. Oh, heck yeah. What is this? Oh, it was the key. Yeah, I'm not gonna unlock any more story quests because that bugs the crap out of me when I have a story quest unlocked, and it forces me to do that when I'm not streaming. Then I have to explain it for people who don't know what it means.
Dodge this!
Crush! Beg for mercy.
Was there? No, he was just talking at the same time.
Boba, get them! Someone needs assistance.
Crush!
Oh, good damage.
Shudder!
I mean, to be fair, it's not that good of damage, but good damage compared to what I do on my normal team. That one guy just wanted to be alone. Apparently.
Windblade! Out of the frying pan!
Dodge this.
Ooh!
Freeze to the core. Beg for mercy.
Oh wait, it does reset the cooldown on her skill, doesn't it?
Shudder.
Because I thought I read something before that it resets the cooldown on her skill if I do
Beg
her
for mercy.
skill then her burst. And maybe it did reset the cooldown. Also, I saw the sword explode and it absolutely decimated that one guy.
Shudder.
Yeah, you did.
Beg for mercy.
Actually, Sherbert slipped up most, but, you know, we don't talk about him because he disgrace. How did that other Geo guy die? I don't remember defeating him. I thought there was another Geo guy. Is there any more chests? Why do I need to activate that? Oh. There's an elevator.
There it is! That's where they put the diagram!
This looks very familiar. Let me get. Let me guess. They close the gate and I have to fight a pyro guy?
I guess there's no other option but to fight.
Steady us.
Freeze.
Beg for mercy.
No other option to fight me? Friend of the old aristocracy. Oh yeah, friend.
More speed.
I love how detailed it is. Oh, there is another guy. Oh, I wasn't paying attention to you.
Windblade!
No escape.
Shudder.
No, I want Eula to defeat you.
Crush.
Bah!
Blood of frost. More speed. Shudder.
And then the more she hits, the more damage she'll do?
Beg for mercy.
Or is that just the countdown? Because I saw the sword get bigger. Maybe that's just the countdown. I don't know.
Crush.
Oh. No.
This must be it.
The loneliness
They
of
may
death.
very well have already made a copy of it, but without my uncle as their puppet.
Yeah,
There'd
keep
be
it
no
on a
use in them
pedestal
attacking
like
the
it's
city.
gold.
The Fatui wouldn't have relied only on your uncle.
Duh.
True. But if their plan had hinged purely on taking Mondstadt by force, as opposed to with the help of a puppet, they could have spared themselves the trouble. The Fatui are dishonest, but they wouldn't go as far as to start an open war.
Oh,
Their opposition
really?
wouldn't just be Mondstadt alone.
They're literally taking the Gnosis from their gods. Although, to be fair, I guess the gods know because... Well, there was Nahida who traded it for information, Yai who traded it for my life. Even though she actually... You know, I actually kind of doubt she traded it for my life, mate. I feel like she would have been able to defeat the Balladeer, though I don't know. Maybe she didn't want to hurt the Balladeer, though. I don't know. Maybe she got rid of it just to, like, get rid of it. Maybe she knew that it was Celestia spying on A. I don't know. But Zhongli got rid of his because of a contract that he won't goddamn tell us about. And then Venti just got his stolen from him, which he says he's the weakest Archon, though maybe it was a ploy and he meant for it to get stolen? I don't know. I kind of don't trust the Archons anyways. That would be putting the cart before the horse.
Anyway, I'll inform the acting Grandmaster. She'll know how to handle things from here.
Why did you follow us here?
Oh yeah! You suddenly appeared at just the right moment!
Thank God, by the way.
Yeah, about that. Because you stole my targets by attacking the Fatui I'd been tracking earlier. I came to exact my vengeance.
Were you gonna prank
tried to
me
do my
or
job
something?
for me, and I'm here to return the favor.
Oh, you were gonna do the job for me? Oh, Eula. You're amazing. Guess we're even now, right? No, we're not. Still got 2 more for me. 3 or 4 more for Paimon. So, getting the diagram of Mondstadt's defenses was your way of exacting revenge?
Finally, after all this time, Paimon understands what you're saying.
Now you get it?
In reality, you sense that something might happen to us during our investigation.
Aww.
You were worried about us and your uncle, so you brought a team to take a look.
My purpose was vengeance. Don't twist the story.
No.
You don't look too bright, but it turns out you have a knack for scheming.
No, I'm not bright.
And mark my words, I'll remember that.
Hey, what do you mean Paimon doesn't look too bright?
You have seeded a deep enmity between us. Just you wait. Even if you were to be completely destroyed, I would never forget you.
Oh, that's adorable. So does that make us your arch enemies?
Bring it on!
That's cute.
I like your fighting spirit. I'll take this diagram back to the Knights of Favonius and take it from here.
Sure. Well, see you around.
That you will.
Oh,
and make sure not to
Eula.
steal my targets next time.
Yola. Oh, I love that. I love Eula so much. I wonder what's gonna happen to
Jean wants our help
them.
with something. We should go pay a visit to the Knights of Avonius when we have a moment. Wonder what's up this time.
Yes! Finally! After like 20 days. Jesus. The searing summer sun envelops the... How was I able to say that? Envelops the earth. At Paimon's suggestion, you return to the Knights of Favoni's headquarters. There you learned by chance of an astounding occurrence. How did Paimon know that Jean needed our help with something? Also, I understand if this is an event in Mondstadt, but why is Kale and Kokomi here? There you learn by chance an astounding occurrence. The curtains are about to rise upon a most special adventure. Okay. I get preamble gems just from doing this part! Oh, heck yeah! A mysterious missive on paper wings. Go to the Knights of Favoni's headquarters. It appears that Master Jean needs assistance with something. Go to the Knights of Favoni's headquarters to see what it is. Alright. Now, as you may have predicted, I'm going to end the stream there, and we will pick this back up on Thursday, where we will finally get to do the event. Oh, I am so excited. We get to see Kaya's skin, we get to see Klee's skin, we get to see a theater. This means that, that Fontaine is closer? Fontaine is in 21 days. I know that that's a lot, but it's not, considering, for me at least, these past few months have been going by like a flash. Oh, I am so very excited. So I hope you guys have a good rest of your day, night, or wherever you're in this crazy world, and I will see you guys on Thursday. Bye!